What happened?
Anyone here
What
not
happened?
know how the Kazali
Anyone here
works?
not know how the Kazali
Anyone here
works?
Kazarli? Which one? Oh,
Kazali is a demon. Then, right before, right at the start of the night, the Kazali picks 2 players.
That's why my microphone wasn't coming through. I had it muted. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, the Kazali picks 2 players to become the minions and what minions they're going to be. So if I was the Kazali, I could go, I'm going to make Tux the witch and
Accurate.
Trick the wizard. And then Storyteller wakes them up, tells them they are that character, they become part of the evil team, and then the night goes as normal.
Okay.
It's really fun.
By the way, Triff, I realised that I was muted when I spoke in reply. I don't think he's got like a big social energy, so I think he's just gonna.
That's fair. I was just wondering because the internet thing, yeah.
Part of the power of the Kazali as well is that you get 2 extra bluffs.
Oh.
Because you have the bluffs of whatever those players were before they turned into
That's true.
Kiki,
their characters.
is Bird coming back?
I don't think so. Wait, let me ask him.
If not, I'll remove them and then start racking because why not?
Yeah, no, he's not coming back.
Coolio.
Told him to leave. He did.
Okay. Right. Is everyone ready for me to rack?
Yep.
Yes,
You're...
People are gonna go on the stream and be like, that Gundren and Kira are
Anything else? Yeah.
cheating.
Right. Okay. So let's go into this. What are we thinking? I would love to do a Kazali game potentially. Kazali. Each night, choose a player. They die. You choose which players and which minions. There's only one minion in play. So potentially, let's get a. Maybe this, and that could be fun. Let's have a Philo. I'm going to need to do. I'm going to put 1 extra in, aren't I? They're going to need information. Like priestess would be nice. Artist question. Maybe an alchemist. And FT, is that too powerful? Maybe let's get rid of. You know what? Maybe let's get rid of the FT. Put in an amnesiac. The amnesiac has a similar ability to the engineer. Kind of like the idea of that. And then let me make sure I fully understand how the Kazali works. Solid created mid-game, Kazali does not choose. Storyteller can give the minions original good characters as bluffs to the demons if they don't know play. Solid chooses their own minions. Cool. Well, setting up the game, remove all minion tokens and add 10 tokens during the first night. Wait, the Kazali points at a player and the minions are cool. Okay. That sounds fun. I like that. So let's, I guess, send them out and start racking for the game. I like the the ability of the engineer. So yeah, okay.
Dark corners in the cinema
Right.
are terrifying.
I am going to
So-
send out characters now.
Yay!
To be fair, we went to see Women in Black as a school
Good,
field trip, and
I do love.
it's really good. But I was so freaked out, I had to leave the theatre halfway through, and a teacher just had to sit in the lobby with me. And I was like, I'm not going back inside.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Hi.
Who would you like to be your minion in this game?
Ooh. Could I get... I get to choose the player and the minion, right?
Yes, I believe
Was
so.
that... Okay. Could I get Tux to be my pit hag?
Okay.
And I'd like Dresna to be my goblin.
1 second, sorry. It is a base 5211, so there's only one minion.
Oh, I just misread it then. Then, yeah, Tux is the pit hag would be good.
Tux as your evil pit hag. Fantastic. Would you like to know your bluffs?
Yes, please.
It is Chef, Oracle, and Amnesiac.
And then do I also get what Tux was, or no?
One of those bluffs could be what Tux was. It may not be.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Fantastic. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
I need to let you know something.
Okay.
The Kazali has picked you.
Oh. Oh.
So
Darn.
are-
I was. Go ahead.
you need to change your token.
what
You
am I
are
changing?
now the pit hag.
Yes.
And Penguin is your demon.
Okay. Do I get? Oh wait, it's only one minion, right?
There's only one minion.
Got it.
Fantastic. Well, good luck.
You're.
You know what? I need to think. I need to wake up. Yeah. Or not. Who would be next in that line order? Go direct. Well, it's not answering. So, hello there.
Hello.
I would like to let you know your ability.
Yeah.
You have the wizard's ability.
Okay.
Do you know what that
That's-
means yet?
That's where I can make a wish, right?
Yep. Yeah. At any point in the game, just let me know if you choose to make a wish.
It can basically be anything from what I've.
It
right.
can be anything. You
Yeah.
could literally go, I want I want good to win. Or like, for instance, the example that's been given online is the evil wizard says, I wish that evil wins at the end of the day. The storyteller goes, your wish is my command, kills off all players bar 3, and says the demon is one of these.
Can I, like in Magic the Gathering, like do a in response wish to another wizard making a wish, or is that?
It would be no. There's no like.
Yeah,
there's
I'm
no
just asking,
stack.
just asking.
There's no NTG stack. No.
Since we're both wizards, I mean, right?
Yeah. I mean, there could be another wizard out there. There may not be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Can,
I do
can
know.
I wish if I'm dead?
No, you can only use your ability whilst you're alive.
And
at
I
any
need to
point.
publicly say it to everyone,
No.
right?
No, you just have to say it to me.
Oh, okay.
You
That's very
can
nice.
you can publicly wish it if you'd like. It's entirely up to you. But if you do that, the evil team will know what it is.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Right. Hello. Hello.
Sorry, I fucking muted myself.
Hello. Would you like to use your ability?
What is my ability? Once per game at night, choose a good character, gain that ability. This character is in play, they're drunk.
Yep.
What?
So, for instance, if you chose the librarian, you want to turn into librarian, you would get the librarian ability, but if there is a librarian in play, they would
Would I tell
get...
people that I'm the librarian?
You tell people you're the philosopher turned into librarian. Or you just say you're the philosopher. You don't.
Do I get their power? What's the point?
Yep. So if you said to me, yes, Stabby Ducky, I would like to use my ability. I would like to turn into the High Priestess. Well, I would go, okay, that's perfectly fine. You then gain that ability. But for instance, if Dresner, for instance, is the High Priestess, then they would get drunken information as long as you live.
I don't know which one's the most.
It's entirely up to you. You don't have to use it straight away. You can wait until tomorrow
Why
night.
would I not use it? Like,
Okay.
oh, once per game.
Once per game.
Okay, yeah, no, I won't use it tonight then, because I'll ask other people what they think.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, okay. Dun 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 dun. What's next? Zit Empath. Who we... Shit. It's getting a 1. Hello, Mike.
Hello, we were just discussing cinematic masterpiece, Knives Out and Glass Onion.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, along with those masterpieces, what number would you like?
I'm going for a 1. I'm assuming Tux is evil, just off our private conversation.
Fantastic, you are getting a 1.
Nice.
Good luck.
Okay, cool. Cheers.
Bye. Hi, Triff.
Hi.
How's it going?
I was mid-chat, so let's make this quick.
Oh, okay. I will
Sorry.
let you know then. You should go and speak to Gundren.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks, Daddy.
Thank you. Bye. Okay. I'll give it a bit more time just in case they are having some chats. Let's go listen to him actually. Do we have a gin roll? Right, let's go have a listen.
Oh, Taylor Lautner.
Yep. My favourite fact about him being that he married a woman called Taylor.
And he
Yeah.
dated Taylor Swift.
We've got a thing
He
for
just really
Taylors.
likes the name, yeah.
They met at church, which I find so weird.
And what?
Him and Taylor met at church.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Surprise, surprise, I've died in the night.
I
Must be the
know.
work of another demon. I know. Oh, good luck finding them.
I will find them. Ooh, Mike, you want?
I'll give you 5 minutes.
Do, 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 do. Do.
How's it going, Alex? Alex?
Oh, hey, I forgot to
I know.
push the talk on.
How's it going?
It's going all right. Just looking at my roll.
That is fair. Well, if you ever want to use it, just send me a message.
Yeah,
Fantastic. Well, good luck.
thanks.
Yes, I'll say that.
You can influence the game.
Yeah.
Are you the...
Do you want the game to be influenced in any way?
All right. Well,
Yep.
have a good one.
Yep, you too. Triff. Okay.
Yep.
Good to know.
Oh.
Alright, cool.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
I
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
if you had 3 roles you could tell me, what 3 would they be, and how believable would they?
Handy.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Right, well, I'll go speak to some
Right.
more people and figure out who to not make drunk.
Yeah.
Bye.
No worries.
3 are the philosopher, banshee, or librarian. And if I am the librarian, I got between you and Triff as a recluse.
Me and Triff. Is that inclusive or exclusive?
It's a librarian. One of 2 players is a particular outsider.
Oh, yes. Okay, thank you.
Pick. And
Yeah.
maybe if you trust me later on, we can
Yeah,
figure out why
'cause,
it's
like,
sent to you.
If I were to just blindly trust you, like that would obviously be good, and it's good to know that you were like pointed in my direction. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's one of your bluffs, right? And you're like, aha.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go try and chat to some.
I didn't prepare. I'm a terrible minion. What can I
Oh, see, everything makes sense forever now. This is actually Teensyville, and the evil team doesn't know who they are.
say? Ooh. Is that how it works? That'd be stressful.
That'd be hilarious.
It would.
I haven't asked yet.
Right, but did anything happen last night?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't
so
woken up.
It's not a first night roll. Could be passive. Could be something like that. Cool.
What's quite a quiet time?
Very quiet now.
Right, Tugs.
Hello.
Going well, yeah?
Yep. I got this. Don't worry.
Wow, quiet town.
Oh, he said that.
Oh, sorry. One.
A role that's in play, so either you're not actually in play,
Wait, I'm
or
confused.
I'm not a minion.
What?
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Yes,
You're
clearly.
still on this minion grind. Okay.
Yep.
Good
I'm
luck.
confused.
Exactly. That's half the point.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Amnesiac. I'm about to. I was in the middle of typing my question out to Ducky. If I
Hi.
appear, my question is going to be, ignore this, Ducky. I mean, I'll message.
Bye.
Hello there, Penguin.
Hello.
Enjoying the
How
game?
goes? I did.
Okay, I guess we'll see
And
how
I
it
am.
goes.
Yeah. How are things?
Yeah, good. I've, had to listen to conversations, they've been conversing.
Any bits of hot gossip?
Oh, well, I'll be giving spoilers then, wouldn't it?
Ah, jeez.
I know, what can I say?
Can't help a fellow bird out.
Like, you know what, at the groom reveal, I think I'll help you out.
Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. Ooh, and we all return. Are there any levels of shenanigans on this script?
Shenanigans.
Fantastic. There aren't any shenanigans. I'll open up.
There are absolutely shenanigans.
I was about to say, don't tempt me. I might also hear.
The amnesiac is on this script.
It's very true.
How-
Go
how
ahead,
would-
Mike.
how would we know that?
I like to claim not the amnesiac and point at Tux as the amnesiac, please.
Okay.
That was just random information, or was that a mechanics thing? I'm missing where that would be a mechanics thing.
Theoretically, if either myself or Tux are the amnesiac, doing that could trigger some sort of ability.
Ah.
I see. Okay. That's fair.
I have not experienced that world yet, and now I'm curious.
Well, theoretically,
That's a
if I go, I think you're the amnesiac, in the night you could like learn something about me.
Oh,
Or-
cool. Okay.
Or the amnesiac could trigger like some sort of tinker ability where you're like, I think you're the amnesiac, and they just explode.
Yeah.
Immediately.
I mean, that was the hope, but you don't tell them that.
Have people heard of outsiders? Because we should have 2 outsiders, right?
We should have 2 outsiders, yes.
Yes.
I haven't.
Although, theoretically, if it's Kazali, there doesn't have to be any.
Yeah, okay, fair. Because they
Or
could have been changed.
There could have been
Also,
one and they got changed, or they could have
Theoretically, if there's a Fangu, outsiders don't want to really out themselves either.
That is true. I forgot there was a fangirl in this.
Been. Also, there's drunk, so you might just not know.
Yep.
I could be drunk.
Also, there's a pit hag, so everyone could be oops all outsiders.
Hey, so outsiders.
Is this 3 minutes until Nom's open, or we have
Nah,
3 minutes?
fuck it, I'll give you Nom's name.
Okay.
Fuck it, let's put EOD. There we go. For EOD. End of December.
Is anybody a first night roll who already got information who's willing to sacrifice for a Vortox?
I don't have information, but I have used my ability, so I am willing to sacrifice myself if nobody else wants to.
I think I'm gonna nominate Tux.
Who is this? Sorry.
Mike.
Mike nominates Tux.
I've told everyone I've spoken to, I'm the empath. I have a 1. I don't necessarily distrust Tux, but I do trust them less than I trust Kiki.
Thank you.
And I just want that information out there.
Okay. So I've already hard claimed to a couple people, including Mike, so I can just come out and hard claim to everyone else now. I am the amnesiac. And by the way, Triff, I did get a worm.
Okay, interesting.
Get a what?
Warm to my question I asked.
Yeah, so the amnesiac gets to ask the storyteller a question every day about their ability, and they learn how close they are. So, like, if you woke up in the night and learned 2, your question might be, do I learn information to do with evil players? And if it's something, if your ability is similar to that, you get a warm. If not, you would get a cold.
So with that said, I do want to, because I wasn't woken up on night 1. I don't mind getting voted out tomorrow, depending on if I get woken up tonight or not. Because if I do get woken up tonight, then that means I do have ability that wakes me up, just not on night 1. And that could be information gathering, it could be something cool, I'm not sure.
So there's also a world where his message to the storyteller could have been, hey, as the demon, do I get to kill people at night? And he would have still gotten a warm.
Tux, have you had your defense? Sorry.
That was my defense.
Fantastic. Okay, it would take 5 votes to put Tux on the lock.
Who's scripted this time?
Oh, I like it. That's not that quick.
Wow.
1's not enough. Tux is safe.
I feel let down.
So to be fair, you didn't say for murder.
This is also true.
Triff?
Can I nominate Gundren?
You can indeed. Tell us why.
They said they were happy to die if we need to for a Vortox. No one else is volunteering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I get it. I was like, what's your point?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Like, I've already said that I'm fine with dying.
I was like, I don't get it.
By the way,
this will
did we
take 5
have an
votes.
artist confirm whether or not there is a Vortox?
I have not heard of one.
Because Mike, if there is a Vortox, that could also explain the empath one.
7 is enough.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess.
I've done a lot of votes on
considered
Gundren.
that. The way Gundren's talking makes me believe that they've spoken to the storyteller about something.
I think Gundren is good. I think I know
Yes.
what Gundren is. I just think in case it is a Vortox, we needed to nominate someone and know what else we're doing.
Yeah, that works.
I would like to let the town know that there has been a wizard wish.
I mean,
Well, we know what the minion is.
Not necessarily. We have alchemist.
I think could be an
Oh,
alchemist.
Good luck with deaths.
I don't get what the minion wish thing is.
That leads me to think it's something to do with the nomination of Gundren, or getting Gundren on the block has triggered something that has led.
what if that was his wish?
What if
What? I wish that everyone in town knows that I made a wish.
His wish is like if I become nominated for execution, this turns into a Legion game.
I don't get what this wish stuff is.
And look up the wizard character.
Yeah, I
the
looked at it,
minions.
but I don't understand it.
I'll
Click on the little book, it'll open up stuff. But basically, it can be
Right.
anything. Really up to storyteller discretion of how like crazy it can go.
With that, Gundren is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Yeah. So the wizard gets to make.
Hello.
Hello.
What would you like your wish to be?
Oh, this is great. I would like to know which demon is in play.
Is that your wish?
That's my wish.
Okay. Your wish is my command. You know that a Kazali is in play.
Ikasali. Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Right. I kind of like it. What is the downside? The downside would be if an outsider dies, one alive evil player gets a wish. I feel like that's gotta be fun, not necessarily fair, I don't know, so I guess we'll find out. Right. So, who is next? The feline. I need you fast there, Kiki. Hello.
Hello.
Do you understand what happened with the wizard wish?
No, not at all.
Okay, so the wizard ability is basically at any point in the game, but only once, they can make a wish. That wish can be anything they want.
Anything.
Literally anything. Provided.
Literally to order me a delivery.
So it is down to me if I accept it or not. But also, so for instance, if you were the wizard and you said, Stabby Ducky, I would like to use my wish, please, or make a wish. You could go, I wish the evil team win today. I could go, your wish is my command. And then I would say to town, a wizard wish has been made. The demon is either Kiki, Mike, or Dresner. Good luck. So there are. I kill off everyone else, for instance. I would I would grant the wish because evil could win today. However, the price is they may not win. So the price is someone will win there, and the clue to it is me going, there's been a wish that's been made, and then something's happened. Does that make sense? Okay, but with that being said, would you like to use your ability tonight?
Half of me is like, yeah, but then also no, because I don't know what everybody is yet. And I'm too worried if I make someone drunk. So I might risk it for a biscuit for another night, and then just see if I can get a bit more information on what people are before I decide to use a skill.
Not to necessarily influence you, but don't forget there are only 5 townsfolk in the game. You're one of them, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different townsfolk. And outsiders. You can make yourself a drunk if you wanted, but don't do that. So the likelihood you pick a character in play, is slim.
Half of me is thinking like a once, not a one each night one, because then I get information. But then, no, my luck, I'm gonna be fucking killed.
Potentially. To let you know as well, obviously, if you knew what Gundrum was, you thought they were good, potentially turn yourself into what Gundrum was. There's loads of different options what you can do as the philosopher.
Yeah, he told me to turn myself into what he was, but he didn't tell me what he was. So
Okay, that's fair.
I didn't get what he was. What's the alchemist one? I don't understand that. You have a minion ability.
Yep, that's it. You have a minion ability. So.
Why would I choose one of those?
So you don't choose one. I would choose what you get.
Why would I want any of them? They're all helping the evil.
They're not, because if you're the alchemist and you get given the witch, for instance, you could curse the demon. If the demon just nominates, they die instantly, and therefore you
I wouldn't know who the demon is.
You don't, but maybe, Goblin is a good one as well. You can claim Goblin and be a good Goblin, and therefore you win if you're executed. You could get a Wizard Wish if you're good. Pit Hag's quite good. If you trust people, you can change the characters to be something better.
Goblin one's cool.
Yeah. So, I mean...
I could potentially go, guys, I'm the philosopher, being the Goblin, kill me.
Yeah, if you get the Goblin ability, yeah. But saying
That's
that,
such a quick win.
would you like to use the philosopher ability?
I don't know. I think what Gundrum could have been. Already possibly got an empath, so there's no point in me being an empath. And I don't want to make him drunk.
So...
Half me is thinking... fucking amnesiac, imagine.
You
That
could
would
do
be
that.
pointless, wouldn't it?
Why would it be pointless?
Because then I wouldn't have a skill. I'd just be like, I don't know what my ability is, but I don't actually have an ability.
You do have an
But I
ability.
can- Ah, that's cool. No, because I can choose my own ability. I kind of thinking. Kind of thinking the town crier, but then. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
push you for a choice.
Yeah. I don't like being given decisions.
Mhm.
Empath or town crier? No, because I've just said empath is thingy. I'll be the town crier.
The town crier. Okay, thank you. Would you like
I don't
to
know if
click
that's a
on
choice or not.
click on your token, press change character, and change it to town crier? I'll wake you up in the night when you should be waking up. Right then, so let's get to Tux. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Who is being targeted tonight?
I've thought long and hard about this, and honestly, I think I want to turn myself back into an amnesiac.
Okay, you would like to be the evil amnesiac.
Yep.
Fantastic. Cool. Okay, I'll wake you up in the night.
Alrighty.
Right. Okay. Barber has not died. I guess it's the amnesiac. Hello.
Hello.
Back around to you. I would like to let you know that you have a once per game ability.
Ooh.
Would you like to use it?
Yes.
Okay. With that then, would you like to pick what the minion turns into and what the demon turns into?
I get to choose both?
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. So, minion turns into a pit hag.
You bastard. Yeah.
And the demon turns into... Hold on, let me look at the demon list real quick. Demon's gonna turn into... the Ojo.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, goodbye then.
Oh, yep.
Hello.
Hello. Who would you like to kill?
Dresna.
Okay. Thank you. With that, you may. I would like to let you know that a barber has been killed. Would you like to swap two characters?
Oh, 1 second. I have to read it. Okay. I would like to swap Mike and Rar.
Mike and Rar. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. And just to let you know as well, you have also been turned into the Oho.
I'm the Oho. Oh.
Yep. Ho.
Ho. Ojo.
Yes.
Okay, let me.
Ojo.
Okay,
Oho.
but give me 1 second if you don't mind. I want to see if I have a question about it.
Yep.
Okay, so I choose a character, not a player. Got it.
Yep.
I think that's it. All right, thank you.
Yep. Fancy. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
I would like to let you know you are now the Plague Doctor.
I am the Plague Doctor, am I?
Yes.
Okay. I do not believe a single fucking word that Tuck says.
Okay.
Cool. Cheers.
Good luck. Hello. I would like to let you know you're now the empath,
Oh, thank you.
and you get a 0.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just realised a outsider has died, therefore this part of the wish. I'm gonna give Penguin the wish. Hello.
Hi.
I would like to let you know, well, to ask you, make a wizard wish.
Make a wizard wish.
Yep.
Okay. Damn. Oh, this is so on the spot.
Yep.
I wish to turn Mike into another minion.
Okay.
Dealer's choice.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Ed. Hello.
Hello.
This is fun. I would like to let you know that you are the good goblin.
I'm the good goblin.
Yeah.
Okay, so the barber died, swapping me, and now they've been pit-hagged, is all I can think of. Or is it, I can't remember the night order, maybe it's the other way around. Pit-hag is first. Okay, so I got pit-hagged and then barber swapped? Okay,
Okay.
thank you. That's
Thank
a
you.
weird one. Cool, cheers, bye.
Bye. Fucking hell, long night. Right, who's next? Town Crier. Each night you learn if a minion nominated today. I do not know. I can triff. Hello. I'd like to let you know that you learn yes.
So that's going to be yesterday. Someone voted.
Yep.
Everybody
Nominated.
voted yesterday. That doesn't
Nominated.
count. Oh, nominated. Smart.
Yep.
Okay.
Good luck.
Can't remember who. Triff and Mike.
Hello.
I honestly thought I was dead with how long this was taking.
I would like to say you should speak to Ra today.
Raw. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone, except for Dresner, who died in the night.
I fucking dying.
That actually
Okay,
explains a bit of the
yeah.
chaos that happened last night.
Let's let Gundren explain what they want to explain.
Gundren.
I also have something to out.
Yeah.
I also have something to out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
also had to know.
Yeah. So the first thing I need to say is that we have a Casale in the game.
That one.
Okay.
Yeah. And don't worry, guys. I'm good. That's basically it.
We can only have what the fuck's Jinx is?
So, Dresner, I already know what you're gonna say,
Yeah.
but do you want me to
Yeah.
out it, or do you want to out it?
No, I'll out it first. So
Hello. I saw you ask what jinxes are.
Yeah, I just scrolled down because I'm not been that
Jinxes-
far down. And I was
Jinxes are basic like special rules. So, for instance, if the Plague Doctor dies, so the Plague Doctor, when you die, the Storyteller gains a minion ability. Well, one of the minions is the Goblin. Obviously, I can't be nominated, so instead, a living minion will gain the Goblin ability instead, as well, and in addition to all the other things. So it's like these small, it's like these small things that just help the game carry on moving.
Okay, sounds fun.
Yeah.
Right, I'm
cool.
gonna go listen to the chisme. Bye.
Cool. Good luck.
So either I either got pit-hagged into the Plague Doctor and then swapped with the Goblin via the... Which actually can't happen, that doesn't make sense. Something weird has happened with...
Hello. Your...
Hey.
Fantastic. Yep. I assume you'd like to use your question?
Yeah. Is
Yep.
Mike the Goblin?
You learn yes.
Okay, very interesting.
Thank you.
Minion.
Okay, I just asked if Mike is the goblin, and he is.
Oh,
Yeah, so let's just kill me and win.
but you might be still an evil goblin, right?
Yeah, you probably should have asked if I was the good goblin. Really.
Yeah.
That's a very
That's
good point.
Artist. Annoyingly, our fee levels would pick something because they could have gone artist as well. But here's the thing: you know, I was the starting empath
Yes.
because actually, well, I don't know. Either someone is now the plague doctor, or someone is now the empath. Because I got changed twice, so one of them has to have been a bot.
So, question: the pit hag goes before the
The
barber.
pit hag would go before.
So we
the
couldn't have
barber
like a
because
pit
the barber
hag
was
have
killed
changed you, right?
by the demon. No, because the
Wait,
so the pit hag would have had to have been the first change.
which would make sense, and then then the demon killed me.
Yeah,
Barber swapped you with the goblin.
but we can't because we'd have to have had a pit hag for the initial change, so they can't have been a goblin.
Oh.
So
Oh,
something
then
has happened.
theoretically,
is theoretical
there's-
ability.
so there's theoretically 2 minions in play, but one is a good minion if you're claiming to be a good goblin.
Yeah, I'm just confused as to how unless it's not a pit hag, unless it's some wizard bullshit.
Are we gonna do?
Oh,
anything?
that's right. We can't have a pit hag because we have the wizard.
Well, we could have an alchemist wizard.
Yeah, or an alchemist.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we could have an alchemist pit hag, but that's.
Well, do we have an alchemist?
The wizard also theoretically goes first.
We do have an alchemist.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Was that what you
Okay.
were claiming to be, or?
Yes.
that
That is
makes
me.
sense to
So
me.
you made an alchemist wizard wish that's done something crazy and then got yourself killed, so you don't have to deal with the consequences.
Welcome back, everyone.
Kinda.
I'll give you nominations open straight away.
Are we not
Um,
doing private chats?
Oh, that was your time for it.
Yeah,
think we just
I
talked
think
through
we were
them.
yeah, I think we were trying to explain what the hell happened.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? There are
I-
3 demon candidates right now. In my head.
I have 2, but you say which your 3 are.
Penguin,
Yeah, one of mine as well.
you,
Fair.
Kiki.
Yep. My evil team is Kiki and Penguin. I am the High Priestess who Night 1 was sent to Gundren, and all Gundren would tell me was that they could be very influential on the game. And I was like, okay. And then Night 2, I was told Ra would be a good person to talk to. But I do believe the empath barber swap thing happened.
Yeah, so from
Oh, okay. So that just threw a wrench into what I was thinking, because Rar told me that you were the recluse.
Michael, so you get your hand up.
Ooh. I'm the High Priestess.
sorry, yes, it was just for what I was saying. So Rod, did you get a 0 last night?
I did.
So Gundren, how did you know it was Kazali?
It's because of my power.
Okay.
Are you willing to share what your wizard wish was?
Kiki?
Is-
No, I would not like to share that.
Um,
Kiki?
Just to explain some things, so I'm happy like mentioning it because I heard my name being thrown into the mix twice. So I'm the philosopher. Last night I took very long. I'm so sorry the night being so long, but I was indecisive on what to pick because I don't think I've played this character before, not that I remember. I'm indecisive, and I picked Town Crier last night, and I got. Ducky told me that either because I get to learn who, as a Town Crier who nominated and is evil, and he said yes. So, and from my knowledge, the only people that nominated someone yes, there was Mike and Triff.
Okay.
And you got a yes. Oh, because I'm now a minion. Because I'm the goblin.
That
I'm
was
the
in the
good
night
goblin.
though, so I don't know how the turn order works.
It's the button to see the turn order again.
Oh.
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 So I don't
I'm
know
going
how
to nominate
Yep.
Penguin.
Yep, that's fine.
I believe Kiki, or at least believe that Kiki is the source of the night taking so long.
I fucking am. I'm so sorry.
And then I know that Ra is good because we swapped, and Ra is confirming Triff and Alex, which leaves Penguin. And I think that a lot of the swapping is to do with Gundren's wish. Whether Gundren is good or evil, I don't know. But I think one of my neighbours is the minion, and I think Penguin is the demon.
I can deny that my wish had nothing to do with any swapping.
Penguin?
I have a question after this.
Yeah, so I started off as the chef, and I originally got a 0. Unfortunately, with all the switcheroos that have been happening here, I don't think that information is very helpful anymore. But originally, I was told by Rar that it was either me or Triff was the recluse, which, now hearing that there was no recluse in play, but then if you two switched and now you're claiming to be Goblin, I'm not sure where that lays anymore, other than the information I got from Rar at first was wrong.
So the information that I had given you was if I was the librarian,
Oh,
between the two
true.
of you, it would be Recluse. I am
That
not
is
the
true.
librarian.
Got it. That was what I had kind of taken down. Never mind.
Ra was actually the starting Blade Doctor.
Right, I'm gonna run this then.
okay.
It's gonna take
Got
4
it.
votes to put Penguin on the block.
But I also have the thought of, if you were the good goblin, why don't we just vote you up and win it?
Oh, why not?
I mean, because it's more risky that I'm the good goblin, not the evil,
Robbery is not enough.
than it is that you are the only demon candidate.
So, real quick, I have a question. Tux,
Hands up, you got knobs like.
you said that your ability, you were able to choose a demon and minion.
Yeah. I chose whatever. I forgot. The Kaizali, and I chose Goblin.
Okay, that explains why there's a goblin.
Right. I'm
So,
gonna do
high chance that Tux might have made himself the demon.
Someone nominate me then?
Triff.
As well.
Could I nominate Tux, please? I don't think it is a Vortox, but we can't get Penguin on the block, and we should nominate someone, I guess.
This is fine.
I thought we got told that some of the minion was demon was in play.
Tux,
I
any
know,
other...
but that means we have to trust that information, and just in case we can't, I think it's better to nominate someone, and Tux has used their ability.
I have. This is a good kill.
Just as a
Okay,
question,
it will
Mike, are
take
you
4
forever
votes.
gonna stay as your evil thing?
Do
So
we,
far, it's just you
do
and
we
Triff.
want to have 5 votes instead of 4 just for the numbers aspect, or in case we find something? Okay, that's good. Thank you.
4 is fine.
That's enough.
I could also just be killed here and we win the Goblin if you believe I'm good, because I swapped the empath roll out from Ra. So
Any
I
other
feel
nominations?
it's good.
It feels risky to do it, but also, I don't know.
But I can't see a world where I'm evil.
I personally think this is a good idea.
And the name 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tux is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
I think maybe the pit hag didn't realise that it wouldn't make me evil.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you mean?
So
if there was a pit hag that they don't change the alignment, they
I
just
feel
change.
so
Oh no,
dumb.
no, that doesn't make sense because again, the pit hag goes.
Hello.
Hello.
Choose a character for me.
Kiki.
A character.
Oh no,
not
sorry,
a player.
philosopher. I have to choose philosopher, right? Like it's character rather than player.
Choose a character, yes.
So philosopher.
Fantastic. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, Stabby.
Yeah. This is what I'm going to be pulling loads of people into this. Just to let you know, I am streaming the game.
Alright, that's okay.
But yeah, I'm just going through and pulling people into the night order now.
Yes.
Right. It's just Ra next, isn't it? Which is fun. Okay. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm here to give you a 0.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. My priestess time. Who should they speak to? Maybe Gundren to figure out what's going on.
That'd be a good idea, I think.
Yeah. Hello, Triff.
God, you came out to me quick this time.
Well, you know, I would like to suggest you go and speak to Gundren again today.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Right, time to wake everyone up.
Yep.
Targeting who the enemy is.
Good morning, everyone. Kiki died in the night.
That's why you didn't tell me my information.
So, to
Good
clarify,
luck.
Tux, the
I
Kazali
was about to say
picking
you
is
didn't
set
tell
up.
me, Jim.
Oh,
So
okay.
it technically doesn't happen during a night phase. It happens
Why'd you
in
bitches kill
between
me?
night phases.
Got it.
I only got to use the skill I picked. Do you know how long I spent trying to make a decision?
And then you pick the one that makes you do work.
Wankers!
What was your role, Kiki? Were you the alchemist?
No, I was the philosopher and then I chose town crier.
Ah, okay.
I think it just has to be Penguin because it can't be Triff because of Ra.
My other question is, I have not gotten a role from Alex. Does anyone have an idea about that?
Alex outed that they were the artist that asked if I was the goblin.
Ah, got it. And what did they get?
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I said, why did you not clarify whether I was the good or the evil goblin?
Would have been a good idea.
That feels like more important.
Yeah, it's fine. I think Gundren has done some chaotic thing.
So, question.
Yeah, this game got fucked.
Actually, question.
Okay, I will go talk to Kiki and see what she did.
I will join you.
I guess.
Okay. Alright, yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna head back.
It's either that or you're trying to deflect it onto someone else.
Were you woken up last night and told to
No.
make a wish?
No, me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, because I was the philosopher town crier, so I wouldn't make a wish.
The wording of your wish, Gunrun, did it say townsfolk?
Yes.
Okay, so Kiki's just evil.
What?
Either that or you're trying to play enough into the minion role of kill some other townspeople first.
But here's the problem, right? I was the empath with one of my neighbours. They're both dead. Ra is now the empath with a 0.
What was Ra before?
So the demon is either specifically you or me. And I'm happy to die. I'll claim Goblin and win on the good team.
Okay.
You are a chef who should also be happy to die. And
Correct.
so it's like, either way, I think evil is fucked.
How many people are alive still? 1, 2, 3, 4.
What was Ra before?
5. Okay.
Drift.
Right, amnesiacs and wishes are crazy in the same game.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's just greedy, Gundren.
Mike?
What?
Sorry. Didn't realize we went over.
Sorry.
So Triff told me what Gundren's ability was, and that's just greedy.
What was the ability?
Yeah,
I
be
don't
care
wanna-
to share with the class.
I'll leave it up to Gundren or Triff to share that.
I think that it has not been as powerful, though. I think it's lost some of its power. Or, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to nominate Penguin.
Satisfying.
Ra is the empath with a 0 on Triff and Alex, so it cannot be them. I know it can't be Ra because I was the empath and we roll swapped. That means the demons are either myself or Penguin. If you go for me, I'm going to claim Goblin and win as the good Goblin. Penguin has claimed Chef, so either we kill a Chef and we don't kill information, or we kill the demon.
Penguin.
Like I said, I've been the chef. I got a 0 at the start. But I think my greater question is, why would you not just nominate up yourself and we could win it easier that way? That feels like the much better. Because, like, I believe Alex's claim of artist asking if you're the goblin. If you were truly the good goblin, we would just vote you up instead of going on someone else. Like,
Yeah,
and
and
then
I'm happy to do that, but it's more.
I
of a-
honestly want
it's
a good
50-50,
goblin.
right? Either I am good or I am evil. If I'm the evil goblin, then good loses. If I'm the good goblin, good wins. Whereas if we kill you and you're the demon, then good just wins.
I understand where you're going with it. I just definitely think that we would just vote you up instead if you're the good goblin, which makes me believe that you are in fact not a good goblin, and you're just doing it on a minion standpoint to throw suspicion onto someone else.
Okay, we can do that then. I'm more than happy to get a good goblin win and add it to my resume.
I want a good goblin win that I created.
Right, I'm going to run this vote. Take 3 votes, put Penguin on the block.
You know what? I'm gonna put my hand down.
Are we using dead votes or are we
Nope,
holding back?
because we want a good goblin win. So let's do it.
I'm happy with either option.
1 is not enough. Trev.
I'll nominate Mike.
It's literally just been
Tyler's fine.
voted today.
Apparently we're going for the good goblin win. I'm a little bit worried about this because everyone seems to be going for this, which always makes me a bit nervous because it means evil are happy with this, but I'm socially trusting Mike, so I guess let's go for it.
Mike.
Well,
I am the goblin.
Okay, that is a goblin claim from Mike.
I'm
We'll
worrying
take
with these
3 votes.
I'm worried.
to Put this on the block.
Because Nick's like coming
This is not great.
Don't waste your dead
Really
vote.
nice.
I probably shouldn't use a dead vote here.
You know I have to be good because of the swap with Ra.
5 is enough.
That means absolutely nothing.
I put my
Mike
Yeah,
hand up.
is on
this
the
is
block.
us trusting
It does.
Rar was good.
There is enough.
I just wish I asked if it was a good goblin. I'm
There is
feeling so
enough
silly.
chutzpah and funniness in this that there definitely could be some kind of background.
There
Yeah,
is one world where I am not the good goblin, right? And it's if I was turned into an outsider and then Fangu jumped to, at which point I'm the demon, so killing me is the best play for you anyway.
I mean, it was a hell of a lot easier to get you on the block than Penguin, so sure, we've gone for it.
Any other noms?
I can't nominate anybody. Dead.
I didn't have any other. I don't have suspicion on Alex or Rar, so I'm good.
And a 5. And with that, Mike is executed and dies. Good night,
Always
everyone.
waiting for the executed and does not die.
Do we not go to Grimmerville?
Well, we've been put to sleep.
This is so much better.
I'm
Is it
waiting
a
for.
grim
I'm
reveal?
still waiting for the
After
grim
this?
reveal personally.
I mean,
You know what would seem
Yeah, there
better?
is a grim reveal.
There it is.
I want to see how long I could.
Say, what if Mike was? What if Rar was a drunk and then Mike was told he was the goblin?
I had a key for it.
because that's not how the drug works. You
Alright,
alright.
Right then,
Yep.
so let's go with what took ages on one night with the philosopher,
So sorry.
who finally decided to turn into the town crier, who no
I
one was.
gave you all good rest.
And did get a yes for good reasons. We have Alex, our artist, who asked, is Mike the goblin? Received a yes. We'll get around to that as well. We had Triff, our high priestess, who was told to speak to Gundren, then Ra, then Gundren. Gundren was our alchemist who had the wizard ability. Now, they wished, that whenever a townsfolk dies, they immediately gain a wizard wish. Now, that is quite strong. So the drawback to that was it would be every other townsfolk. But if an outsider dies, one alive evil player gets a wizard wish. But I would nerf the evil wizard wish a little bit. And that's why when Dresner, our barber, died, we had a barber swap. And Penguin, our starting Kazali, decided to swap Ra, who was our starting Plague Doctor, and Mike, who was our starting Empath. So they were swapped. We have a good win. because Mike turned into the Plague Doctor, who, on the same night, Tux decided to turn themselves back into the Amnesiac that they started as, before being picked into the Pit Hag. The Amnesiac ability was a once per use. It was the Engineer ability, once per game use, and so they turned themselves back into the Pit Hag, changed Penguin into the Oho, but that was on the same night that Gundren died, and Gundren's second wish is to know if what the demon was, which I thought there'd be no catch to. He learnt that it was a Kazali, however later changed in that night to the Oho. When the barber died, the swap happened, and then Tux gained the wish, wishing that Mike turns into a minion. I made them the good goblin because I didn't feel like you were going to trust them, and there was a lot of suspicion. It just seemed on that last day you full sent to the goblin. I feel like that's everything.
I'm confused. What was the Pit Hag on the night where we got barber swapped?
So the Pit Hag Pit Hag themselves back into the Amnesiac. The Amnesiac, then there was the barber swap. Yeah. Then the Amnesiac ability went, and they chose to use it straight away, which procced the Engineer ability, which the Amnesiac was, which let them change themselves back into the Pit Hag, and then changed to an Oho. And because the barber died, it allowed the wish to change you to a minion.
And then the wizard wish was for me to turn into a... Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Wow.
No wonder I couldn't figure
What?
out.
Yep.
What a cluster. That was good.
But good did win, so well done, good. Razar, I'll add a seat for you.
Yeah.
I did feel a bit...
How do I join?
If you click on your...
Click the seat, Russell. You click the seat.
It's okay, Penguin. I didn't know what to do from there.
I got the empath one, and then I just soul red.
To trust me.
I soul red Kiki is so good, just based off the... I'm the philosopher, and I don't know what to do.
I don't. And then fucking Triff was just coming for me to say like,
I wasn't coming for you, but
obviously evil. What's your wish? Oh, you must be evil.
Well, that's because I had spent the whole game trying to get Gundren to trust me because I kept getting sent to him as the High Priestess. He finally tells me my wish. We go to you, you're like, I didn't get a wish. So I'm like, okay, so you're, not a townsfolk.
Yeah, but like I said, it's a good one. There could be a downside to it. So maybe the downside, not everybody gets it.
He did say that it was only every other townsfolk that dies that gets a wish.
It doesn't help that I was the empath with the one anyway.
I honestly loved overhearing the Triff talk. She was just
I
Kieran, you're evil, and she's just talking mad about her, and Kieran was like, I'm right here.
I don't know
I
how I
so
was...
badly to make Mark my goblin because I thought it could be so funny.
Oh.
Why was I not killed either when I became the goblin or as the empath with a read on your minion?
I was like, well, if I kill you, it's going to throw so much suspicion on me either way. And so I was like, I could throw it on someone else and just take a shot in the dark. And then at the end, when it was like, well, let's vote him up, he was definitely like the demon. I was like, of course I am. But I don't want to say it out loud. And then I'm like, well, what if we vote the goblin? And the off chance that you're lying and you are an evil goblin and it's actually an evil win.
Just so you know,
I was hoping you're actually evil and just playing that off.
That's what my hope was at that.
Hello.
I have to head off, but thank you for the game.
That's no problem. Thank you for that, and glad it was very confusing.
An interesting one.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Heavy game, and I was okay with that.
Well, so the plan was the original plan was that if nobody nominated today, and obviously.
I just left that.
We're gonna do that on day 2 when we didn't nominate anyone and nothing happened.
Yeah. But then after everything in day 1 happened, it's like, well, okay, I gotta do something because if I get if I die, then my demon's next to me.
Yeah.
I think Molly maybe is on her way, so if we can wait 2 minutes or something, she might be able to join.
Who's this, sorry?
It looks like Aurora's AFK at the moment.
Molly's not. I don't think Molly's gonna join. She's not.
I asked her.
Really well.
Oh.
She might be feeling better though because she's been resting for a while now.
Yeah.
Well, resting
That
doesn't
means
mean...
she got up now.
Oh, is Mike stepping out?
I
Yeah,
asked if
Mike's
you
head
wanted
off.
to watch on Twitch, and she said she would rather chill than watch on
Mike,
Twitch.
no, you were the only person that had faith.
She's watching our game because it's being streamed on Twitch.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I see you, Molly. I see you, Molly.
Smelly
Thank you for
Molly.
the follow, Molly.
Yeah, if anybody wants to cheat, go to Twitch.
No,
Do not
don't say it
cheat.
like
Do
that.
By
not
the way,
cheat.
Ducky was audibly annoyed at the fact that I chose to turn back into a pit hag.
Oh, I
Right.
should have wished that I could watch the Twitch stream.
That would be OP.
I mean, you can wish to be sent the Grim, like the spy ability.
Yeah, I wish you watched
Oh,
the Twitch stream.
that'd be
You
good.
go on there and the Twitch stream is like something completely different.
Yeah, he just swaps the script.
Yeah.
Would we like to play this script again, or a different one, or?
Okay,
I
Molly is
personally
not
love
coming.
this script.
I thought that one was very funny.
Alex was right. You should have
I'm
listened
happy
to
with
Alex.
whatever. I'm gonna quickly nip to the toilet though, but I'm happy with whatever.
Like this one seems chaotic in a fun way.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
It very much is.
But also chaotic in the sense where like I've got to learn more shit, and I still don't even know the base shit.
And,
Molly, I assume you
there's
pick.
also roles that just
Would you
makes
like
it so
to
that
pick
you might just be drunk all alone. and
which
it's
demon
like,
we use?
Do you know what?
Yes.
Give me it. That's what I'm trying to get, but my cider's like 4% alcohol.
You just sit there and you're like, oh, I just made the biggest brain play, and then you just, oh, maybe I'm drunk.
I mean,
So
Just over here, like
I'll
I
let you know what
solved
they
your
do.
puzzle box, and it's
So
like,
the
nope, you were
Oho,
actually drunk the whole time, being
each night
manipulated by the
chooses a
evil
character
team.
they die.
And they're like,
If they are not in play, the
yes,
storyteller
that's
chooses who
exactly
dies. So,
true.
for instance,
That saint is
Wait, I
actually
mean- okay, the Oho could go. I want to kill the fortune teller. If no one's the fortune teller, I decide who dies. The Kazali will, starts the game as the only evil and gets woken up and gets to choose any player to be a minion for them, and picks which minion. The Vortox, I'm sure we've played before, each night chooses a player, they die. All townsfolk abilities are given false information, and if no one is executed, evil wins. And the Fangu means there's an extra outsider in play, and the first kill, if the Fangu ever kills an outsider, that outsider becomes the evil Fangu, and the original Fangu dies. Kazali. Okay, fantastic. Let's add in a lake doctor and a drunk, and let's shuffle the townsfolk. Don't let Gundra be the Kazali. See, I don't have a choice. It would just be randomly sent out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a drunk in there as well, and I need a minion. Is that balanced? Artist, feel I could pick any. I don't want High Priestess again. I'm going to give them a chef. There's 2 starting informations. Alchemist has a minion ability. I give them the Alchemist Witch. Could be fun. Maybe not Professor. Maybe a Banshee. Artist questions are powerful. Particular outsider. Could make them the drunk seeing drunks. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Cool. Right.
Very least I'll say that much.
Right, I'm gonna shuffle the seats.
Woo!
Why?
My neighbors are gonna
Oh.
change.
Because literally just messaged me saying hi, new neighbour, and you're gonna fucking break us up.
But I get to do it again.
Fine.
Oh
But
wow,
no-
I see that.
Aw.
You don't care about me being your new neighbour. I see how it is. Oh,
Daisy is
goodbye.
very close. to-
Yay!
But-
My
It's
twin.
not-
something between
but they're
Gundren
not-
and Razza.
But I think maybe Daisy wanted to try to co.
This is the best
Storytell.
speed cure.
Yeah. If Daisy joins in, I'll bring them up to storytell as well.
My food's gonna arrive in like 5 minutes, but if you need me, I'll just.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pass out characters now then, and I'll do the night phase. Right. Good night, everyone. Hello.
I don't think you'll need me because of what my role is, but I'll be gone for like 5 minutes.
Yep, sounds good.
Cool.
Okay. Right, first night. I guess we'll see if we're going to be needed or not. Hello, Gundren.
Hello.
You are the Kazali. Who would you?
Yes.
Funny enough, Molly has chosen this demon, and specifically said in the chat, "Don't let Gundren be Kazali." However, you are. So, who would you like to be your minion?
I would like Rasa to be my minion.
You'd like Raza. Okay. And which minion would you like them to be?
Would it be possible to have Molly choose, or is that gonna take too long?
I'll see if Molly responds in the chat.
Just since she did not want, since was she there?
Yep, I'll see if she responds in the chat quickly.
Yep.
And if she does, then yeah. So Molly, Gundren is asking you which demon Raza should change into. Which minion, sorry. Goblin, okay. Goblin it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Whilst I've still got you here, I may as well tell you your bluffs. Your bluffs are Empath, Professor, and Recluse.
And Recluse.
Yep.
Yep. Thank you.
Bro, thank you. Who am I making the drunk? No. Tux the drunk. Who is next? The Alchemist. Does it wake them and show them UR token and the character token, the minion? Cool. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Which minion ability would you like?
You know what? I think I could do some damage with the pit hag.
Okay, yeah, sure. You're the pit hag.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
What else is next? We've got minion information. Hello, Raza.
That's Abby.
I would like to let you know that you've been Kazali picked to be a minion.
Okay.
So would you like to change your token to the evil goblin for me, please?
Evil goblin, that'll be that one, yeah?
I can't see what you do on your screen, but yeah.
Okay. I have the red goblin on my screen.
I would like to let you know that Gundren is your demon.
Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good luck.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Right. Amnesiac is next. Now, what do I want the Amnesiac ability to be? If it's Kira, it can't be too complicated. What would make her have anxiety? No, let's have a think. Each night. Each night, choose a player. Different from last night. If a... No. Each night, get told yes or no to if a evil player targeted you. There's one team targeted you. abilities targeting you bounce to a different player. Come on, Kiki.
Hello. Question about my role.
Yep.
Do I only get my skill once I figure out what I am?
No, so you have your skill for the whole game, so I'm here to let you know that you have a passive ability. And you are going to learn no.
Wait, what's a passive ability mean?
It means that you don't have to make any choices or anything like that. It will just continue to work whilst you're alive.
I learn no.
But you learn no. And so tomorrow, you can come up to me, go like, Stabby Ducky, I would like to know, does my ability have to have something to do with, I don't know, you could go, does my ability have something to do with the colour of the sky? And I would say warm or cold or hot. So like I'd give you an indication of how close you are.
Am I a fucking oracle? Because there's no dead players.
But I can't give anything away, but you'd have to ask me tomorrow.
Okay.
But yep, you've got passive
any
ability.
time in the day.
Any time in the day.
And is day just talking time?
Talking time during the num time, as long as you pull me to a private chat and ask me.
Yeah.
That's all. But during the day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I like that ability. Who is the librarian seeing the drunk between? I'm going to show it between the goblin and yeah, that seems fun. Hello.
Hello.
I would like to let you know that you see a drunk.
Oh,
and
no.
that is between Penguin and Razaketh.
Uno momento. Okay, hold on. Let me wipe the list. Drunk, Peng, and Raz. Got it.
Penguin and Raz. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Dresner next. Hello, hello.
Hello.
You learn a 0.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Yeah, good luck. I think that's everything, isn't it? Yeah, cool.
But told everyone that I made a summoner.
Good morning, everyone. Surprise, surprise, I've been killed by yet another demon.
How could you talk to me?
Yeah, I know. The good executed goblin last game has somehow came to haunt me. Good luck finding the demon.
Alright, well, let me just go ahead and...
What was everybody last time, quickly?
Well, see, you may think you are, but I have some bad news.
Which is?
So, I'm the librarian, and I saw a drunk between you and Razaketh.
Ah.
So I was told to pass on the fact that Penguin's an atheist.
Ah, yes,
Yep.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Okay. What are your 3?
I could either be the chef.
Let's kill these buggers.
Did you get bluffs, by the way?
No.
The bluffs that I got was empath, professor, and recluse.
Empath.
Yeah, so I think we're a bit fucked with that. What was your role? You can just.
I never had
Yours is a bit
beef.
mushy,
The
though.
beef makes my teeth feel like dental flossy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's one of the only dishes I'd never get on my lunch break when I worked at Waggers. Because I don't know. It's because I think it's because it's pulled beef. It's like it's still really lovely. I think it's just like in my head I keep thinking about like floss.
To be fair, I get weird around like chicken thigh meat, and it's on so many menus, and I just don't like it. In my head, it's just slimy.
Yeah, that's valid.
So how's the game going, guys?
I'm good. We're talking about Waggers.
There's important discussions happening here, Stabby Ducky.
Yeah, I know that Lucy is good because why else would she be eating a Waggers if she wasn't?
I'm a very relaxed demon or minion if I'm not.
Yeah, she's just chowing down.
Well, good luck either way.
Hello. Are you the demon?
Yes. No, I'm. I am not the demon, but I have information. What are you?
Okay. I am an idiot. So.
You're an idiot?
Yeah.
Oh, you lost your mind?
Yeah, I am someone that. No, I'm not from this town. I'm an outsider that should not be.
Oh, I see.
Alright, that's all.
Yep.
Thank you.
Hi, buddy.
Hello, fellow evil team.
Yep. So, I got told to tell you a few things.
Which is?
First off, I got told to let people know that you're the atheist.
Yes.
Yep. I would also like to tell you that hypothetically, if I was a chef, apparently this is a restaurant filled with only 0 seat chairs. Yep.
Okay, and hypothetically, if you were anything else, or are you only hypothetically being?
Okay, so my 3 minion bluffs would be chef, chef, and chef.
Okay, got it. I could either hypothetically be a chef who also.
Yes, I do. This is Alex, by the way. He was in. We were in the call when you asked to join.
Gotcha.
I might want to share it, but I'm not sure if I want to share the information. But I have information.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
I see.
Come on back, guys.
Yeah, coming back.
Yep.
And hello and welcome back, everyone. I'll give some time now for shenanigans. Dresner, hands up.
I would like to also hear that I am the demon, that Alex is the marionette, that Hux is the marionette, Rar is the marionette, Triss is the marionette, Penguin is the marionette, Gundren is the marionette, Kiki is the marionette, and Raza is the marionette.
The fuck?
Thank you, Heard.
That's true.
What is the marionette, by the way?
We'll
That's
play
you.
a script of the marionette on a different day. It's not on the script.
Did he just? What just happened?
Do not worry, it's just a joking shenanigan.
Okay, because
Rolling.
Raza messaged me saying you're my marionette.
That's good to have you. I'm so happy.
I was asked to. I just did as
I'm
I was
surprised I got
asked
that far.
I don't get it though.
I mean,
I didn't either. I just passed it on.
So, Kiki, to let you know what he does, one of the minions is called a marionette. It's not on this script; it's a different script. And basically, they believe they're a townsfolk, but they're actually evil, and they have to be sat next to a demon.
It's like a Lara in her dreams.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, right. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to turn the day. Noms are open. Dresner.
Kiki, don't you want to go talk
Got
to?
it. So, I am your
Oh,
chef.
yes, I do.
Yep. I am your chef. I got a 0, and I am nominating myself for the Vortox.
Okay, baby, 1 second. Hello.
I was told by Lucy as a suggestion to ask, has my role affected the board in any way?
Cold.
Cold.
Yep.
Okay.
I got absolutely
Sorry.
confused by the marionette, so it took a while before I sent it.
There you go.
Oh.
Your accusation and defense, Dresner.
So my accusation is I'm the chef. I got a 0. I wanted to get my information out there. I'm also nominating myself as Vortox sacrifice.
Fantastic.
In my defense, I am your demon. You're all my marionettes. Don't kill me.
Okay, it will take 5 votes to put Dresner on the block.
Yep, there we go. 5. Perfect.
I didn't set the space bar properly. Never mind.
5 is exactly enough. Dresner's on the block.
Still Dresner from the block.
Now, why would we do
noms?
What I'm hearing is my evil team wants to come out to try to tie this vote to save their demons. That's what I'm hearing.
If anybody hears like a sound, it's because I'm drilling my nails.
Yeah, of course.
One of them came off.
Yeah,
If anyone also hears that it means I'm changing an insulin pump.
Or is it because you're drilling a victim, demon?
Maybe.
With
That's what you said.
Oh my god.
Dresner is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Night night.
What you drilling over there?
The glue off my nail because it came off.
Hello, hello. Who are you killing today?
I am killing. I'm killing Tux.
You're killing Tux. Thank you. Heard. Interesting. Banshee has not been killed by the demon. Amnesiac. No. Hello.
Hello.
Choose a player, please. And what they
Gunner.
become. Okay.
I make them the High Priestess.
Okay. Thank you. Is that just game over? Let me check win conditions. I think it is though. Evil wins condition as 2 level players. Good can still win. Okay. I mean,
They're not fully comfortable so that
Right.
people don't sit there.
hello everyone.
Oh.
Hello.
A team has won.
Whoa.
What the?
Oh, what?
Yeah, so I would like to let you know who people were.
I get to figure out what
Penguin was the artist who never used their ability. Triff was the banshee that never procced. Tux was the librarian who saw a drunk between Penguin and Razaketh, the goblin. We had Alex, our plague doctor. We had Dresner, our chef. Kiki, our amnesiac. Would you like to take a guess of what your ability was? You would have received a no.
I can't see the fucking things. I don't know.
Yes, it
Oracle,
was
that my
indeed
official
Alchemist
one.
Pit Hag. Well, I'll put you out of your misery. So your ability was, if you are targeted by a evil ability, you learn yes or no. Were you targeted by any ability of the night? If you were targeted by one, it would bounce to another player. Now, that is probably because we had our alchemist who chose the pit hag, who chose Gundren, our starting Kazali, to change into the high priestess. Therefore,
let's go. Roar.
we don't have a demon.
Yeah.
Roar, that's going
Wait,
on.
so how did
the hall of
Good win?
insanity.
Because there is no demon.
Oh my goodness.
So
I
good win.
eviscerated the
How is there no demon?
Because Ra, as our alchemist, had the pit hag ability and chose to change Gundren into the high priestess, who was our Kazali.
I literally
What?
said, I
Well,
bet
I was
you
the
I
only
can
one who
do damage
lost.
with the pit hag.
Incredible.
That is amazing.
No, Gunnar he lost because he's evil high priestess. But I didn't think. I think.
Yep. So Gundren and Razaketh has lost that game.
Wow.
No.
You
That
guys
was
suck.
a very anticlimactic game.
We were about to have so much fun.
But doesn't that just stop it for just one round? Or
No. So the win condition is just if there's no demon live,
Yeah.
good win.
because when I read on the
goblin.
when I read on the pit tag, it just says if a demon is made,
Yep.
deaths tonight are arbitrary.
Yep. Because they can make a second demon. They didn't make a demon, so.
Did you suspect Ra, or did you just pick someone at random?
I just picked him at random.
Yeah, that was legitimately a snipe.
Oh my goodness.
That is amazing. Alchemist pit hag snipe.
That's really good.
Yeah, that was
really good.
ridiculous.
Alright,
Well.
so next game.
So next game, quick.
Yeah.
I don't like this because
I'm going to change the script.
chance of being evil is going to be high. I don't
I was kind of excited to be the Banshee. I've never been the Banshee, but you know.
Let's go for. Oh, okay. Let's do this script because there is a
Marionette.
marionette on this script.
Oh yay!
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right, and I'll quickly
Better
do
chop
a
through.
rack. Hello. You put did I mess something up? It's very likely that I did. We've got an imp. You know what? Fuck it, let's put a marionette in. It'll be funny. Let's put an ogre and a drunk could be fun. Noble, no, cannibal. Maybe a virgin actually. Virgin, cannibal. Who has just joined this Discord call? Daisy, cool. Washerwoman, FT. You know what, let's not put a drink in, let's put a saint. Or recluse. Put a recluse in for the FT. Getting a lot of extras in there. Hello.
I think Daisy's about to join, in case you wanted to wait for the re-rack.
Yeah, I know they may want to ST as well.
Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, I'd let you know.
Yep, okay, thank you.
Right.
No, I fully agree. It does feel bad. But I think something's... yeah, it's why I had to check, just in case. But I guess it's a shame. Funny though, but a shame. We've got marionette. It'd be interesting to see who the marionette, or where the imp lies. Maybe an empath. Empath's always strong though. The Raven Keeper would be funny. Is that everyone? No, I need a marionette in there. Slayer. It's for a potential other immediate death. Let me see what this is. Someone may be joining. Okay. I'll wait a second then, just in case we have one extra player. Do I feel like that's a good lineup? I mean, the Virgin... As long as the Cannibal doesn't pick them, Virgin's fine. And the Cannibal can gain any of these abilities. What do I want the bluffs to be? Potentially Soldier. maybe. Soldier, washerwoman, and noble. No, not washerwoman. I think that's too strong. Monk. Because there's only 2 of them. Yeah. Soldier, monk, and noble. Yeah. That seems fine. Right, here's Daisy joining. Right. I'm going to assume that... Right, they're here, don't you worry. Daisy, would you like to ST or play?
One of us.
You can sit next to Rasa.
But what about Kira?
You know,
Andreas.
She is fixing her mic currently.
I got ignored.
Oh, it's gonna be tea. That's what I was gonna do.
Oh, what type of tea?
Which one is this? I have it right here.
Oops, I'll take.
Peppermint
vanilla
and
bergamot.
chamomile. Oh. No, I asked. I do need tea. Yeah, I'm waiting for Daisy to say if they want an ST or play. Co-based tea specifically.
Well, I'm making iced tea, unfortunately.
Is it working?
Yes. Hello.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Daisy.
Hello.
Daisy.
What was the question?
Would you like to co-based tea or play?
I like the coasty because I need to learn it.
Fantastic. Sounds good. Right.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll hand out rolls in a second, then, guys.
Hey Rasa, let's be evil again.
Hello.
Hello.
So, if you press 5, I don't know how much you've seen of this screen. These are the characters I've picked. But hello. Just realised you said hello and I didn't say it back.
Everything is not working today. Oh, I need to press 5?
Yeah, if you press 5, it should come up with the characters.
Yeah.
So these are the ones I've selected. Yeah, I'm just going to hand them out now.
Okay.
And then put everyone to sleep and then we'll join back into a call. Okay.
It was good again.
Oh.
Right, everyone's got their tokens. Good luck. Good night.
You're...
Hello again.
Okay, my microphone is working again. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Just to let you know, though, I am streaming the game, and I believe Molly's watching the stream. So.
Hey, Molly.
Yeah. So anyway, we've got one of our minions is the marionette. So on the marionette, they have to neighbour the demon. Should we make it Triff or Tux?
I would say Tux.
I agree. So
He's
we'll
an oddball in that, not meant Mimi, but he can be quite well oddball.
Yeah, I mean, it's worse that they do get their ability as well.
True.
So, well, yeah, you're a good character, but you are not. The demon knows who you are. But yeah, so they are the evil marionette slayer. The fortune teller. Who do we want the red heron to be?
What does red herring mean again? Sorry.
So the fortune teller each night will pick choose 2 players. You learn if either is the demon, and there is a good player that registers as the demon to you. I think potentially registering Alex or Gundren? I don't know.
Gundren would be something they will check immediately and push for because Gundren can always push. At least in the games that I played.
Okay, we'll put Gundren as a red
Alex
herring.
is always kind of innocent and low key.
Yeah. So okay, Gundren is the red herring. We'll have who's the washerwoman going to see? Washerwoman starts knowing one of two players, particular townsfolk. It may be good to know the cannibal.
Wait, how you are signing them while you're in a voice chat?
What do you mean?
I only get our 2 names on it, and that's it. I can't see who you're giving, etc.
Oh, I'm not giving any information out yet. I'm just speaking my thought process and adding, the little like circle things. I'm just adding that on at the moment.
Yeah.
Usually I would wake them and send over the messages, but because I'm streaming, I'm going to bring them into the chats just to do that. But saying that, I'm going to first bring in Ra.
Do you want me to be here or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ra. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Oh, good, thank you. I would like to let you know that you've got a marionette.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Tux.
Of course it is.
Yep. Your bluffs are Soldier, Monk, and Noble.
Soldier. Monk, and Noble.
Yep.
Gotcha. Just 1 minion, right? Yep.
Just 1 minion.
Awesome.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
By the way, Daisy, Molly said hi.
Oh, nice.
Right. To let you know as well, on the right-hand side, there's the first knight. That's the order I'm going down.
Hey.
So the washwoman is next. We need to pick who they are going to see. We do have 2 outsiders, don't we? Yeah, the ogre and the recluse. I'm not too sure. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Right, so I'm gonna say mate, I reckon we should. The investigator isn't on this script, is it? It's annoying that it's not. Who do you think that Penguin should see?
It's kind of hard to decide with this script, not gonna lie.
I'm going to suggest Alex, seeing Alex as the Virgin. And maybe also Rar. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's not think too much. Yep.
So I need to get into the game again.
That's right. Hello, Penguin. Which character would you like to see?
Which character?
Yeah. Which townsfolk would you like to see?
I don't know which ones are in game, but I think the monk, if there is one.
Fantastic. I'm going to let you know there's a virgin in play.
Thanks.
And I'm going to tell you it is between Rar or Alex.
Hold on, let me write that down.
Yep.
Rar or Alex. Got it. Thank
Fantastic. Good luck. Right. Who's next on the list? Oh, the FT. Come on, Triff. Stop eating your wagamama. Literally, the last game, Triff and Kiki was speaking for ages just on about the wagamamas that they had.
Wait, we can see texts from them?
Yep.
Oh boy.
We can see all of their private messages.
Oh boy, okay, yeah, well, Alex and Tux are having a great conversation then.
Is it? And the Virgin. Oh, okay, try to be funny. Okay. Right. Okay. Triff isn't answering, so let's get Razza in to make their choice for now.
Yeah.
Razza, hello. Who would you like your friend to be for this game?
I mean, it has to be Gundren, no, there's no other way.
Fantastic. Thank you for that.
Alright, see
Good
ya.
luck. Okay, so Razza stays good.
Nice.
Right.
Proud of him.
Let's
proud
get
of him.
Triff.
Earth to Triff.
Right, they're not answering. Let's send over the thing. Make a choice.
Wait, we can move the talking heads?
You can what, sorry?
I just found out that I can move the talking heads off us too, so I can actually see the board.
Oh, yeah. You can just
Oh my god.
click it, and when it's smaller boxes, you can drag it around.
Yeah, I'm figuring things out now.
Okay. Right, we just need to wait for Triff. I may give her a call on her phone just to see what she's doing. Oh, she made a choice. Razaketh and Alex. She learns no. Right of you is a demon. Let's go play it. Cool. There's that done. Bro. Time to wake everyone up.
Okay, let's go. So I just got out of here, right?
Don't worry, as soon as I press to wake everyone up, it will immediately end all calls.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah, but when you said Stucker, I was like, yeah, that seems like an American
Good
thing to
morning,
say.
everyone. Except for Daisy and I, who have been killed by a demon.
No, not
Shock.
Daisy.
I know. Imagine.
Daisy, no.
It must be the work of a demon with squid-like tentacles in a hat.
Hmm?
Or it could be an imp, who knows? Well,
Oh,
good luck
you were
finding
trying
them.
to get picture. Is there a squid thing? Could he be like gaslighting us? No, there's only an imp. We only have one kind of demon.
Daisy, to let you know, you can, on the voice section, you can click on any of the chats and go into them.
Oh, sick, I can stalk them.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go!
Oh my god. Sorry. I would click down the thing. So my three are either fortune teller, monk, or noble.
Fortune teller, monk, noble. Okay. Cool.
What are your three?
I could be a soldier, a washerwoman, or a librarian.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you learn any information?
He wanted me to be his first.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That sounds fantastic. But did you want to give me three? Or
Oh
two?
yeah, I can give you
Or
three.
one.
I'll give you three.
Got it.
I'm either a Slayer, Fortune Teller, or Raven Keeper.
Player, fortune, raven. Okay. I would not recommend shooting me because, as I said, being the recluse, I could die. I mean, you could shoot me; it'd be funny if I do die.
Or I could be a minion. Remember that.
Yeah, you could be a minion, but you're definitely not the demon, so.
Yeah. So don't. I made a mistake before where I blindly trusted people because I was them when I was a fortune teller, and then like I blindly trusted the minion.
Yeah. I probably won't tell anyone else what I am, but as you hard claim to me, I'll hard claim back.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I feel like it's gonna be really overpowered if Penguin gets executed by the Virgin. Because how the fuck am I balancing that out? Boom, the cannibal gets the washwoman ability. That's gonna be interesting. Right, we'll cross that if we get to it.
Washerwoman.
I'll wait till everyone gets back in. I think we're actually doing this.
How's it going, Tux?
We'll see how it's going exactly.
Who you plan on shooting? Me?
Oh,
Well,
interesting.
you know,
Interesting idea.
Oh, you know.
The idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we're going to nominate the storyteller this game. It's
here's
an
the thing.
atheist
I'm
game.
actually the atheist.
Fantastic. I'm ready to die.
What is the atheist? I don't see this on the board.
Okay.
The atheist is another townsfolk or demon ability that
whoa.
it basically means that the storyteller can basically make anything up, do any rule. The only way to win is to nominate and execute the storyteller.
We can get executed.
Not in this one, but in a different script. Yeah.
Yeah, either. You can say either.
Okay, okay.
Interchangeable.
So what are you?
I am.
Alright. Well, what are your 3, if you don't mind me asking?
I can give you just my 1 because I haven't thought through going for free, and I don't mind if I die.
How are you, Daisy?
Hi,
Did
Alex.
you have a good day? Hey. What happens if you execute the storyteller?
No,
What?
you can't do it in this game.
Did you not have a good time at the place? I can't remember the name. Oh.
Come on back, people. Hello and welcome back, everyone. I'll give you some time now for shenanigans.
Okay. I've got some shenanigans to do.
Okay.
I'm hoping this works.
Yeah. I'm hoping this works too. I'm going to claim Slayer and shoot Dresna.
Ooh, what is your weapon of choice?
I'm going to go with 50 cal.
Fantastic. You raise your 50 cal up and point it at Dresna, and it gets cocked, jammed, and nothing happens.
No!
Is
Oh,
that
I was so hoping it would
Aw.
happen. I was so
Aw.
hoping it would kill the recluse. Damn it.
Can you not kill a recluse?
Yeah,
It
I
can,
I
'cause
could
it can
register as
as
demon. So I could have just got a shot.
Any other shenanigans?
Oh, damn. Well, guys, I'm the recluse. I'm your outsider. I'm one of your 2 outsiders.
Yeah, we should have 2, right? Yeah.
I've heard claims of possible outsiders.
If you are the outsider, then I personally know the other outsider. I will not out them.
That's fair.
Because they're
I'm
already
gonna say
outside.
I'm gonna say to everyone that I'm the virgin, so if anyone wanna like sacrifice themselves to prove that
Well,
they
I'm a
are,
spent player.
Noms are open.
you can nominate me.
Tux.
I am a
Yeah.
spent Slayer, and I would like to nominate Alex.
Yeah, Gungeon, this is what I said when I
thank you,
mentioned
tell us
that
why.
a lot of people might die today.
Huh.
Oh,
Sacrifice.
Huh.
I was
You
expecting.
might be a drunk.
I was expecting to
drunk.
die.
Huh.
You might be a
Die.
drunk because
So
on
Tux,
council can.
Tux, your
No,
accusation.
my accusation is huh?
Okay, Alex, your defense.
Well, I'm a virgin, and well,
Rick.
I don't want to die a virgin.
Okay, it's going to take 5
Put him on the block, put him on the
votes
block,
to
put him on the block, put him
Alex
on
on
the
block.
Nelly,
Put him on the block and get on top.
I'm doing this for murder.
What are you expecting
For
to
murder?
happen over the
That's for
course of
murder?
this game
For
that's
murder?
going to change the
Murder?
virgin status?
Murder? Wow.
2 is not enough.
Traitors.
Alex is safe for the
We
day.
don't know. Some freaky shit can get up in those private chats.
Yep.
Razza came in mine and went, "Are you a good girl or a bad girl?"
I
It was a
fully
bit
agree. I
cheeky
think
when
you
I
were
thought
very
about it
suspicious.
afterwards.
Especially with
I'm
like,
gonna
I
tell
was like-
Bird
Slayer
that you
on.
said that.
She already told Bird.
Oh.
I guess we'll see when it comes to it.
So
I
I
didn't-
might
I
I might be off the
didn't-
race
I
team,
didn't-
guys. I
But I get-
apologize.
But I guess I can't be nominated anymore, right?
Yeah. No,
That is
Say
correct.
no.
That's a bit
You're
unfortunate.
safe to kill another day.
Triff.
We don't need to nominate on this one actually. So I was going to nominate someone, but it's not Vortox. So actually, no, I think it's fine.
No.
If the information we have in play now is true, I think we might actually have a Baron in play as well.
We might also have a poisoner now as poison.
Yeah, because there are. I knew for this
If
version.
poisoner wouldn't explain you not.
Like that you are not a drunk.
True.
Yeah, if Tux is a drunk, then we kind of have 3 people claiming. Like if we confirm that he's a drunk, right? Then we have 3 people being outsiders.
Right then.
But we should
Thank
have
you.
a right?
No one is
Okay, I can
executed.
confirm-
No one dies. Good night.
Oh, it says we have 25 seconds left.
Does it? Didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 20 seconds.
Fine. I'll give you
But-
that long left.
But if there's a Baron, we should have 4 outsiders, right?
Okay.
There you go.
Is there any other
Tom?
outsider claim? Because I know
I only
there's
know.
a recluse and a
I only
drunk.
know of 2. Yeah, I know of an ogre and a recluse.
An
and now
ogre,
maybe-
okay.
Yeah.
I'll nominate Tux.
Okay. Tell us why.
Spence Slayer didn't proc a virgin. Seems likely that either Alex or Tux is the drunk, but could be a minion here, maybe.
This is fine.
Tux.
No, this is fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. We'll take 5 votes to put Tux in the block.
I came in here expecting at least three deaths, and
I will-
I'm unsatisfied.
I will
There
say,
has to be at least one.
5
Dresden,
is
apparently I
enough.
can't even be a slayer correctly.
Nope.
To be fair, Alex could also be like a drunk virgin, right? So he's actually not a virgin.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
No.
that
He's been
No,
out
I-
playing with other people.
I will
could
tell
be-
you that Alex is the virgin.
Oh.
Any other
I-
nominations? I will end the day in 12 seconds.
Tux, your pronouns were accurate. You did try to shoot me.
Listen, that's half of it.
Yep.
I mean, also if Tux is not drunk, like a cannibal slayer. So that's
Okay.
also good.
I
Tux is
swear if I am
executed and does not die until the end of the day. Good night.
Oh.
No, not know it that way, in the sense where, like,
Hello.
Good evening.
So, do you understand everything that went on today?
No,
Okay.
I understood a lot, and then I got a majority vote and everything, and I got why they didn't vote and etc.
So,
The last part I didn't get.
So, just in short, then obviously the marionette, the Slayer is the marionette, so they don't have the Slayer ability, so that's why it didn't go through. I would have killed the Recluse if they were the Slayer, but yep, that didn't work. Then they nominated Alex. They're a minion, not a townsfolk, therefore didn't get executed due to Alex's ability, so therefore Alex no longer has an ability. And at the end, they were just nominated, and it went through, and they died.
Noted.
Cool. But saying that, because a minion has died, I will tell Kiki that they have gained a new ability.
Because otherwise it's kind of fucked.
Yeah. So every time someone is executed, I'll tell the cannibal that they've got a new ability. But it's up to them to know if it works or not.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So let's go to other knight's order. I believe we go to the imp first. Yeah, we do. Fantastic. Let's get Ra in. Hello.
Hello.
A shame that you've lost Tux already, but who are we killing today?
I'm gonna go for Penguin.
Penguin. Fantastic. Thank you. Heard.
Thank you.
Okay. Penguin is dead. To be honest, that was
so good.
a very weird kill, but okay. Then the Rosekeeper hasn't procced the FT time. However, I'm going to go to the Cannibal next. Hello, Kiki.
oh yes, it's like a death skill.
I would like to let you know that you have gained a new ability.
Yay!
That is all.
Nice.
Goodbye.
And I have no choice in the matter. It's always like straight up. Like I can't go. Oh, I do want to eat them tonight.
you will always have the ability of the recently killed executee. If the executee was evil, you are poisoned until a good player dies by execution. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Fantastic. So Kiki probably now believes they've got the Slayer ability, and let's wake Triff.
If she accepts the call.
Yep. Hello, Triff.
Oh, I thought for sure I was going to be dead.
Well, you're not. So who are we picking tonight?
Like I was not that suspect in town, but okay. Who are we picking? Well, I'm not going to pick Dresner because they're claiming recluse. So that's just going to mess with my info either way. Can I pick Penguin and Raza?
You can indeed, and you learn no.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Triff has currently picked. Picked 4 people to get nose on. No.
Oh.
Yeah, because didn't they pick
That's
Kiki,
very lucky.
Kiki, Alex, Raza, Penguin?
Yeah,
Missed
she's just
all
very
of the
lucky.
pings. Oh, this is vile. Okay. Right. Well, time to wake people up.
The Appalachian.
Good morning, everyone. A sad little penguin died in the night.
Oh.
Well, now I can give you my information.
Good luck.
Quick, everyone go off to private chats.
No, I can confirm that Alex was in fact the virgin because I started as washerwoman and was told between Alex and Rar that one of them was the virgin. And then when I went and talked to Alex, they just said virgin before I even said that I was washerwoman.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yep.
So Tux is probably the drunk or a minion?
I'm assuming drunk.
Me too.
Well, we haven't heard any claims on the 4th outsider, because we would have to have a 4th outsider for Tux to be drunk.
Or we could have a minion hiding among.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's more likely it's a minion.
And not the
But
demon.
Who do we hear claim to be an ogre?
We haven't. That's what
Someone
I'm saying.
mentioned that there was an ogre claim.
Oh yeah, ogre.
An ogre has outed themselves to people, but it's rude to
Yes,
reveal their role for other
we
people.
haven't heard any claims on a saint yet.
All right,
the last one.
No.
I will go around and speak with people.
Because I mean, if there's a saint.
Hello, dead penguin.
Hello.
How are you?
Are you Shrek? I'm doing well.
No, I'm not Shrek. I know who Shrek is, but I can't tell you.
Well, do you want to give me your 3 then, just so I have information?
I'm happy to just give you 1 because I've already started giving 1, so I can't be bothered. I'm too lazy to think of 3. I'm the cannibal, which means that if who was the slayer? Was it Tux? If Tux is an actual slayer, I should be able to use that ability, which will be fun because last time I was a slayer, I died straight away before I got to use the skill.
Oh, fun.
That should be interesting. So, but I don't know. Do you have any sus on anybody?
Okay, what other cool information can you get that keeps going? Are you lying to me?
Yes, I am lying to you.
Okay, thanks, Gundren. Great.
But I'm lying to you for a good reason.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I want people to think that I'm getting information.
Are you the soldier?
No.
Raven's keeper?
No. I'm gonna say no to everything now just because I don't want to out myself. But yeah.
Every one of our chats is me just being like, yeah, I'm this, and you be like, yeah, I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I won't, but yeah, you can.
So, that's an idea. I'll wait for everyone to get in. We'll just throw that out there. Hey, if there's a cannibal, try and shoot somebody.
Oh my god, 18 seconds.
Eturasa?
Hey, Triff and Gundren.
Yeah.
I just want to throw this out here, actually, for everybody that's in here so far. If anyone here is a cannibal, maybe they should try shooting somebody.
We already have that idea. Don't you stress.
Good, and why don't you want to speak with me?
I was busy speaking to Triff.
Why do you not want to speak with me? I wanted to join.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm upset now. You guys
I'd
lost my trust.
I'd have let you join.
Hello and welcome back, everyone. I'll give you some time for shenanigans. Kiki.
Hello. I had a very succulent meal last night.
Oh, you're dirty.
I would like to slay a shot. Gundren.
Okay, what is your weapon of choice?
The dragon dildo again, whatever it's called.
No.
Fantastic.
There we go.
You pick up your dragon dildo from your bedside table and try to throw it at Gundren, but it narrowly misses. There was too much lube. Any other shenanigans?
Unless Tux is evil and I've got poisoned.
I mean, it could also just be the drunk, like, you know. Or
I'm pretty sure I'm the drunk.
I didn't even entertain that as a possibility. I was just like, just wait, I'm just roll. I think it's really cute though. Like, I'm a little pie slice with an eye.
Like, I'm more leaning
you know
towards
what I am
the
now.
thought that Tux is a minion, only due to the fact that there, as far as I know, nobody has even heard any claims of Saint.
No, I've not had anyone claim Saint.
No.
Because we've had claims of Ogre. That would be our 2. The only way we could have a drunk would be if we have a Saint as well.
I'm assuming there's no claim for Saints, which would make sense because you don't want to.
Yeah, not that I've heard of so far.
So maybe there are no ogre?
No, there. I mean, either there's no ogre and there's a drunk, or there's an ogre and Tux is a minion.
No,
Or
my
you're
role makes
lying.
more sense for the fact that there's no ogre. 'Cause
Why would
I'm-
that? Why would
Like,
Tux
Another thing
nominate me if it was evil?
Another thing is that if you are the drunk Tux, like Dresna might not be the recluse.
True.
That's true.
Yeah, but I also nominated the virgin.
Yeah, but
Drunk-
if you're drunk, you're an outsider, not a townsfolk.
Exactly. Which okay, yeah.
Yeah, then there's still there's a chance that the ogre is still in play, and also Dresden is lying.
So
Oh yeah.
like, we can live in the timeline where we have the ogre and Tux as the drunk, and then Resna is a minion bluffing as recluse.
Yes.
Triff?
Can I nominate Resna?
You may tell us why.
Let's go.
I feel like, given that we've got too many outsiders, one of them's probably a minion, and we should maybe start killing into them just to get evil off the board.
Definitely, without a doubt. I
Okay.
fully agree with this is a good kill. By the way, this is for murder, and also this eliminates any chance of me being a fortune teller as well.
Dresna, you're not the one nominating. You cannot claim
I
for
don't care.
murder.
That's my defense. In my defense, this is for murder.
Okay, this will take 4 votes to put Dresden on the block. Five is definitely enough. Dresna?
I do think, though, tomorrow we should potentially kill the other outsider claim.
Dresna?
Huh?
Your hand?
Oh, no,
It's not up.
I was going to nominate. Yeah, my hand's not up, and I was
Oh.
going to nominate myself.
Oh, okay. It's up for me, but okay.
We'll fix that. There we go. Maybe that fixed it.
It did. Okay, and with that, Dresna is executed and dies.
I was waiting for does not die.
Good night.
That means like a boring ability, no offense.
Oh, that's fine. No, that just means you now can register as a minion demon or evil.
You're that guy.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Right, so
Good evening.
obviously the recluse has died.
Yeah.
I wonder if they register as evil to Kiki as the cannibal, it means that the cannibal is then poisoned again. I believe that's how that works. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, someone in the chats has put a very similar thing as well. that
I was
you
reading
could-
it, just I don't want to spread misinformation, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
So they do register as evil, even if that. So,
Yeah.
to be fair, Kiki should be poisoned.
Yeah, I mean, they could register as good. So, it could be either. But I think it'd be more funny to make them register as evil. So let's wake them until they've got a new ability, and we'll give them some information in the night, potentially. Hello.
Hello.
I'd like to let you know you've got a new ability.
Oh, thank you. I already knew.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, okay. Who's next? Hello.
Hello.
Who's dying tonight?
It's a risk, but I think I'm gonna go with Raz.
Razaketh?
Yes. Please.
Fantastic, thank you.
No
Right.
Gundren, right? Just checking if the list I have is okay.
Say that again, sorry.
So, I'm so confused. Give me a second.
Now it's Triff as the fortune teller.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, I mean, okay.
I am gonna show Kiki a Grim, but I'm gonna change the Grim.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that she's getting the spy ability, and I'm gonna move all the characters around.
Okay.
But yeah, let's get Triff in. Hello, Triff. Who are we picking tonight?
It's time to wonder if I'm the marionette. Can I pick Ra and Alex, please?
Ra and Alex, you get a yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
So proud of her first yes.
Right, let me change character quickly to this. Then Spy Show Grimoire. And then let's change Triff to be the imp. Let's change. Oh, do we know what Ra's bluffing as? Let's change Ra to be the monk as they're bluffing.
I don't know, to be fair. I didn't follow Raza's chats.
We'll change then to be the drunk. That's right. We'll get Recluse changed to be the spy. This changed to be the cannibal. Let's get rid of that. Let's change this bluff. Can I? Can't change the bluffs. Okay. Let's change the bluffs here. Fortune. Yeah, I can't change it to a fortune teller yet. So I have to change this first to this.
I'm confused for a second. Why are you changing everything?
Sorry, I'll change it back in a second. I'll let you know in just 1 second. So we're making Lucy, sorry, Triff the imp. We're making them the monk. Soldier, fortune teller, noble. We're gonna make them the drunk. That's fine. We'll make these the spy. Ogre's picked the Raven Keeper. Let's get rid of that. The Washerwoman. See, that seems very evil, but I like it. Can you invite I just clicked on it and that pissed me off. For fuck's sake. I have to do that again. Get rid of that. Do what were they? We're saying that they were the drunk. We're saying that they're the spy. There's that. Get rid of that. Okay, yeah. Can you invite Kiki into the call, please.
Working on it. Wake?
No, so press enter and add them to the call.
Fuck, I pressed the private chat. This is not going well.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Hello.
never mind. Okay.
Just to let you know, we're sending you a little gift.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let us know when you've seen it.
Was he the spy? But I could be poisoned, right?
You could, and the spy can also show as good.
I've seen it.
Okay. Thank you. You can take a photo of that if you'd like. That's the perks of being online.
Yeah, I don't get the ogre bit. Why does it have like the little imp sign next to it saying dead?
Because they've been picked tonight.
I get it.
So just to check, what can you see from everyone?
Imp for Triff.
Yep.
Monk for Ra. Drunk for Tux. Virgin for Alex. Spy for Dresner. Ogre for Raza. Cannibal for Moi. Raven's Keeper is Gundren. And Washwoman is Penguin.
Fantastic. Cool. Just making sure. Oh, that is so evil, and I actually love it that it's gone to Kiki. Right. Who died? Raza. Right. Are you ready to wake everyone up?
I'm so confused on what just happened.
Okay. So, what happened is the recluse was executed.
Yeah.
The recluse may register as evil.
Yeah.
So the cannibal's ability is if the recently executed person is evil, the cannibal is, poisoned until a good player dies by execution.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I have poisoned them, and I've made them believe that Dresner was the spy, registering as good, because the spy can register as good or evil. Therefore giving the cannibal the spy ability, and that's why I have sent them a wrong Grim. So that's why it's shown Triff as the imp and
Jesus, that's evil.
Ra as the monk that I believe that they're bluffing, and Dresner's been shown as the spy. So it's evil.
That's full evil.
Yeah, I know. But also, I do feel bad on Ra because their marionette was instantly killed. So
yeah, true.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wake them up.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Stuff in like silver.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry the night took so long. I was just explaining some stuff to Daisy. But with that, Razaketh has died. Good luck finding a demon.
And then there were 5.
Who's gonna take my virginity now?
Me and Death.
Too late. Too late, Alex.
So Kiki, how's that recluse ability going for you?
It's very, very, very interesting.
You still want to talk to me, Rasa?
Yeah.
Very, very, very interesting.
Oh.
Alright, so of my ping, I am the noble.
You're an experienced sort of this player, aren't you?
To an extent, yeah.
Okay, so obviously Dresner died last night, so I get like their ability, and then Mr. Stabby Ducky was like, "Oh, I bring you a gift," and my gift was the grimoire. I don't know if like I'm automatically poisoned by them, but I got a grimoire that you're the washerwoman.
Yeah.
Triff is the imp, stuff like that, and then obviously the spy is Dresner. So I'm a bit confused, really.
Were you told that your alignment changed?
No. I was just told, here's a gift.
You have the ability. You only have ability. It doesn't say that you've changed alignment to it. So I think, if they're evil, you are poisoned until a good player dies by execution. But in the fact that they have no, I guess Stabby, that'd be a rules clarification.
Hello. Yes.
If a spy or someone with the ability of a spy is poisoned, would they not be able to see the grimoire?
When I see it,
It depends. There is two ways to do it. There is either they won't be able to see the grim, or they see a full scrim. There's two ways of doing it.
But you said you were the washerwoman, right? So that's
I was.
confirmed. I've already heard Monk in a client by Ra.
Okay, so in that case, what did
thought he was the drunk?
What did Gundren and Rar show up as?
Gundren showed up as Raven's Keeper, and Ra showed up as Monk.
Okay, Raven's Keeper, Monk, and then what did Raz come up as?
The ogre, and he got picked by the demon. So I'd already told him like you've been picked by the demon. So far everything does check out with the claims that I've heard, other than obviously ones that I've not spoken to, like Gundren and stuff like that.
Okay, I guess the question becomes if you can.
That's true. So, but you could have been poisoned.
He is absolutely so evil. I know that she's probably the least experienced player as well, so that's just evil to do that. I love it.
I'm not coming back to town.
Welcome back, everyone. I'll give some time now for shenanigans. Kiki.
Hello, I call for a round robin.
Okay. If I see a majority of hands, I'll be happy.
What is a round robin?
A round robin is time where you can. Most people will share their information. You can pass, you can lie, you can tell the truth. It's entirely up to you, but that is definitely a majority. So we'll start with.
I mean, it's everybody's here.
Let's start with Penguin.
So I am the washerwoman, and my original information was that either Rar or Alex was the virgin, and I went to Rar first. Rar gave me 3 in a claim, which I will let them talk about later. But I told them if I was the washerwoman, there's a reason why I would talk to them. I then went and decided to talk to Alex, and before I even said the washerwoman, I just went, "Hey, what are your 3?" They went, "Oh, I'm just the virgin," which confirmed what my information was. And then I shared to them I was washerwoman. That's all.
Triff.
Okay, I am the fortune teller who on night 1 looked at Alex and Raz and got a no. Night 2 looked at Penguin and Raz and got a no. And night 3 looked at Ra and Alex and got a yes.
Ra.
I am the noble, and between Triff, Kiki, and Alex are my pings. I'm most suspicious of Kiki, just based on a social thing, but I don't know them well enough to actually have a good social read.
Tux.
I am the Slayer. On the first day, I shot Dresna, nothing happened, and I nominated the claimed virgin Alex, and I did not die.
Alex.
Yeah, I'm the virgin, and I don't really have much to say other than that.
Dresna.
I am the recluse. I attempted to get shot by Tux. That didn't work, so we nominated me to die because I'm a filthy recluse.
Raza.
I am the ogre. I picked Gundren, and I know Gundren is a monk.
Kiki.
I am Kira. I'm the cannibal. I got the Slayer ability from Tux. But that didn't work. I tried to shoot Gundren, sorry Gundren. And then I got the recluse ability from Dresna, but I got very confusing results from that, but I will not share that just yet. I'll do that once we go to nominations.
Gundren.
I am Gundren. I am the monk. I have been trying to protect people, but I've failed. And I am very scares us about Rar and Triff in this game.
Cool. So that concludes our round robin. I'll open up noms. I'll give you 3 minutes.
This guy wants to roll monk next season.
Kiki. Kiki, your hand's up.
Oh, sorry, that's from the round robin thing.
Noms are open now, so yep. Rar.
I just had a question. Raz, you said you know that Gundren is the monk?
Correct.
Okay. That's not from the ogre ability, though, right?
No.
Okay. Are you sure?
I also know who we should be protecting, so.
Kiki, what do you mean you got confusing results on the recluse? Because if my understanding is you've got the recluse ability, you just wouldn't learn anything.
Yeah, so it's very, very confusing. I got told I'd get a gift. My gift was the Grim.
What?
I got given the Grim, but I think I might be poisoned. Because Gundren said that he's the monk and that's not what I've got on here, and Ra said that they're the noble, which is not what I've got on the Grim thing that I was given. So I'm being told that on this Grim that Dresner is the spy and that you are the imp.
Me?
Yeah.
Right.
But some of the other roles already check out with what people have claimed. It's just Gundren and Ra that don't match up.
Could I interject here?
Penguin.
From what you and I talked about, Kiki, and then with the rules clarification that we got from Stabby, in the sense that you might get a false grimoire, means that part of it could be confiscated. In the sense that you saw Monk for Rar and you saw Ravenkeeper for Gundren, meaning that could be the false part of the grimoire. And if Rar still is actually the noble and they got Triff, you, and Alex, that would still point to it being Triff on 2 different points of information.
I mean, I will say I am the fortune teller whose only yes is on Ra, and Ra's noble pings don't make any sense to me because I believe Kiki is cannibal, I believe Alex is the virgin, and I know I'm good.
Tux.
So the only way that Kiki would be given a gift of something is that she was actually cannibal, right?
Is that a question to me or to Tam?
As far as I know.
Yeah, that was a general question.
Okay.
I think if we executed, say, the spy, which was what Dresna might have been, then they would have inherited the ability of the spy and be able to see their grimoire, but because they're evil, they're poisoned, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Can I nominate Ra, please?
You can indeed. Tell us why.
I have checked pretty much everyone else and got no's. The only people I haven't checked is Kiki, because I was told they'd have the recluse ability, so I didn't want to check them last night, and Gundren, who was giving me sus vibes, but I socially trusted.
I am a very trusting person.
Yeah. So Ra is my only yes. I was honest with Alex and Gundren about being the fortune teller from early on, but I didn't tell anyone else. For me, this is the only place the demon can be.
I have pertinent information for this, and based on what
we'll go for pertinent afterwards. We'll go for Ra's defense first.
Okay. So with my pings being Triff, Kiki, and Alex, I had thought that it would have been Kiki. I don't really know if Triff is the fortune teller or the empath, like they said, but I don't fucking understand what's going on here. And cannibal shouldn't get
glad you like the music.
Ability.
I can't hear it annoyingly,
so
but
I
I've just
don't
picked
really
some like soft jazz in the background.
But it could be because it poisons me, that's the only thing. I don't really know how it works.
And Tux, you said you had some pertinent.
Yeah, so I know first rules clarification. If we can get a rules clarification on a cannibal thing. It says that they get the ability of the most recent executee, and if the executee was evil, they're poisoned. So, is there a world where if we did execute the spy, they could see the grimoire, but it would be wrong information?
If a spy is executed and they register as good, the cannibal would get true grimoire information.
But if they register as evil, they would get wrong grimoire information?
Yes. Or other information. It could be anything.
Okay. Then I do have pertinent information. So Rara did message me that I was their marionette, so I think this is big brain play.
Okay, it's going to take 3 votes to put Ra on the block, starting now.
Honestly, Tux, the world where you're a marionette actually adds up a lot.
6 votes is enough.
Or that you were the spy, which adds up just as well.
It can be beaten and tied. Tied and beaten.
Yeah, I mean, but that would be
Can I
extremely.
nominate Kiki?
That would
You
also
can
be
indeed.
extremely
Tell us why.
risky on my part.
Alright. I really don't understand what's going on here, but I'm gonna nominate Kiki because I am still more suspicious of them than Triff, even with their Triff's information, because I just feel like they're drunk at this point. But that's really all I got here.
Okay, Kiki, your defense.
Well, according to the grim thing that I got given, Tux is drunk, which they already think. Yeah, I like eating people. That's a crime. Sue me.
Honestly, so there also is a world where, as the recluse, I could have registered as evil, and the easiest thing for me to be is the spy. So that would also explain why Kiki got Grimoire.
Yeah, I was very shocked.
Right, it's going to take 6 votes to tie, 7 to die.
I thought I was going to get a boring thing, but at least this throws some like interest into the mix. Right.
Surprisingly, 1 is less than 6.
I live to eat another day. Num num num. I'm gonna eat you raw.
So Kiki, oh my god.
And with that, Ra is executed and
I hope that
dies.
you're good.
Good
though,
night,
Ra, 'cause
everyone.
At least then, if I am poisoned, it means that I'm not now.
No, it just now means you have the demon ability.
What?
All right, so let's see what happens.
Right.
Oh my god, that's
Oh.
fantastic.
So you killed the imp.
Finished.
Yeah,
Yay.
and you killed the imp primarily because the marionette Tux throws so much sus on them at the end that swayed the town.
That's
So
fantastic.
good as one.
Okay, so then how
So-
the hell did?
In the
So your marionette was shown originally Slayer, who tried to shoot the recluse. Didn't work. Then picked the Virgin, using up that ability, so which didn't work. We then had the Washerwoman, who saw the Virgin between Alex and Ra, I believe, or someone else. Can't remember. We had Gundren, our Ravenkeeper. We had Raza, our Ogre, who picked our Ravenkeeper, therefore it was good. We had Triff, our Fortune Teller, who I believe got nose on most nights, other than the last one when they picked Ra. And then Kiki, who was our cannibal. When the recluse died, they registered as evil, therefore Kiki was poisoned. And to make a collective world, I tried to say that they were the spy who registered as good, showed them a grim that I messed up to show that Triff was not the fortune teller, Triff was the imp. Ra was the monk that I thought that they were trying to bluff us. I heard a couple conversations, and I showed Dresner as the spy and Tux as the drunk.
That's fantastic.
However, you know, the marionette just threw the evil team under the bus there, so there's not really much more I could have done.
Good job, Tux.
The reason why I did that with the spy to throw a bit of
of?
sus is because your marionette died day 1, but also did use a few abilities up, so yeah.
Yeah.
But well done, Eve.
The
Well done, good team,
marionette
I
seems
guess.
like one of the worst minions to be.
Oh yeah, no, Marionette is weak on the field, but terrifying on the script.
Yeah.
Because imagine if Rar would have went to Triff saying, "Hey, guess what? You're not actually the fortune teller. You're the marionette."
I literally, when I got
Yeah,
a
that
yes
goes.
from Ra,
Hello.
Hello.
So I assume you got all that.
Yay! At the end, it made all sense.
Fantastic. I've got a question then. If we change to normal Trouble Brewing, would you like to run it? And I'll just be there to give hints.
No, because I don't know the mechanics yet, and I still have a lot to learn. So I'm rather kind of watching, see what happens, so that I know the basics for next time. You know?
Okay, that sounds good. I thought I'd offer.
Also, maybe a very noob question, but how do you change the faces in the day?
What do you mean the faces?
So let's say, you change the night into the day, that kind of stuff, because I can find the fucking buttons.
You press N.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Also, if you click the settings button to the top right and go to the keyboard section, there's a button that says "Go to Night." You can also press that.
Okay, noted. Thank you.
Pro. Okay. Pro.
I'm voting for this.
Right. Are we ready for another re-rack or?
I am gonna have to leave.
But have a good one, y'all.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. To whomever's
Have fun,
going.
everybody.
Later.
I'm gonna have to leave. It was very fun.
Bye.
Yeah.
This was a lot more fun than last time with those randoms. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
At least this wasn't technically random. They're people that you know.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know what these guys were, but it was a lot more fun than the randoms.
I think when you end up with like completely random people, like nobody knows them really, like can be.
It changes the vibe a lot.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's just like people don't know how to socially read people either. Like we've already learned just then because they don't know them yet.
There were just some of the guys that I just didn't like.
Yeah.
So, are we 5 playing?
No, I'm
Or
gonna
leaving?
leave. Sorry.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we're too little to play now.
Fantastic. That is no problem.
Yeah, I have to help my wife make some food.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I guess at this rate, I might as well quickly put food on for myself.
Yeah, don't make anything for Bird. He doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, don't give it to Bird. He didn't join the game.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go harass Bird now for you. Go.
Thank you.
What I may do then is open up to a public lobby.
Yeah.
Lines.
I might dip just so I can go put some food on, and then also I do struggle with the public lobbies. Like they make me so anxious.
Yeah, some of them are a bit tryhard, but yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, the ones we played with last time was way too good for our level.
Oh, that
at
was
least
not
for my
fun.
level.
That was not fun.
I think like even just playing with people that I know, I'm already like really anxious. But like playing with strangers, it's just so like it's like heightened.
Well, I'm gonna go and make that food now. So thanks for the games. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks for the games, Debbie. Sorry I was a bit late today.
Okay, thanks for joining in.
You're welcome.
Okay,
See you
bye.
next time.
Bro.
Bye.
Bye.
You standing on
might
Triff or you heading up?
I don't know, I'm debating it. I'm like in two minds because it is 20 past 10, but I'm not that sleepy. But I don't know, like playing with strangers, I've got to be a bit more on it. So I don't know.
See, half of me's like maybe I should stay and just travel because at least with the travelers, they're like.
It also depends how long it's going to take to actually get a game together. Because sometimes you can sit around for like 20 minutes.
That's very true. Let's see what the what's called is like at the moment.
I think what I'm saying is I might stick around for 10-15 minutes and see what happens.
To us, it looks like there are 3 games about to end. Collectively, there are 24 spectators, so there's a chance.
There's always a chance.
But yeah, that. Oh, Kiki's just gone.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they're now a spectator, but I don't know if they've gone or if they're just hovering.
Oh, what I'm going to do is change this.
I'm still here. I'm just I was like, I'll vacate the seat.
How's co-storytelling, Daisy?
I need to learn a lot.
yeah. It can be quite overwhelming to start with, especially when you have like, because I sometimes storytell in person at this cafe me and Stabby and Kira sometimes go to, and some of the players there are so experienced, like they demo the game for the company who like builds the game, and some of like the niche things they'll ask me as storyteller, I'm just there like,
You're just going to kind of make it up as you go, don't you?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's what I did. Totally.
Absolutely not, but okay.
What's this one?
Can we have 3 storytellers? Can I just join in with the storytelling thing so I still get to speak to you guys, but I don't have to play?
You go. Oh, this is the atheist script.
the script is meant for me.
I mean, if you stay sat there for now, just so it looks like there's more players in the lobby, so people will join. But yeah, I mean, I was so shocked at the end there where was it Tux just went, yeah, they told me about the marionette. It was, I was obviously.
I didn't even hear that.
I didn't think Town was believing me because I was the other possible demon candidate, and I was like, I'm just gonna, no one's gonna believe my info now.
It fully swayed the time. Literally, there was someone in my chat who just put, "Why would you do that? What a terrible place to be in for a demon. Your own marionette turns on you." As soon as Tux said that, it was game. Like everyone voted, 7 votes, because obviously the marionette was killed day 1. That's why I went, I'll show the recluse is evil and give Kiki the false information to try and give evil a bit of a chance. And obviously it was between you and Ra anyway, so it's at least then it put a bit more shade on you. You not getting any yeses until like that night was ridiculous.
Yeah, who was my red herring?
The Raven Keeper.
Gundren, who had never checked.
Yep. Gundren, you never chose the recluse, obviously, and then you also never chose. You chose Ra right at the end.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't pick the recluse because I knew they'd just mess with my info, so I was like, okay, let's avoid them.
They may not have.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't have trusted. Like, there was just no point in my head. So I was like, I'll check everyone else. And then when Kiki got the recluse ability, I was like, okay, so I can't check Kiki. So I was actually debating between Gundren and Ra, and then I was just like, fuck it, I'll check Ra, because their noble info makes no sense.
I mean, in fairness, Kiki didn't get the recluse ability, so...
No, but I didn't, I didn't have any way of knowing that.
Yeah. I felt so bad at the end there when... I felt like not enough time was... It may have got 3, it could have been lifted. Yeah, I was so shocked. But I guess that's Clocktower.
Yeah. And sometimes I think people who are marionettes, they're just like, oh, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, I guess, but they could have pieced it together with, their Slayer shot not working, them not proccing the Virgin,
But all of that also
to be fair, it had me with the Slayer shot. I was like, well, their Slayer shot obviously didn't work because they may be registered as good as the spy.
Yeah. And also, to be fair, with the like, all of that stuff also made sense if they were just the drunk.
Yeah, true.
I'm just gonna quickly put my food on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, but I did feel a bit bad for Evil there, but I felt like I did what I could. I that Grim that I had to send to Kiki, I redid 4 times because I carried on having to click off of it. So I couldn't put Fortune Teller as a bluff. I couldn't change the bluffs on the main screen, so I had to change your token to blank, and then change the bluff from Monk to Fortune Teller, then go back into the Grim to then change you to change the Grim to what I want it to look like. So then the bluffs finally aligned. It was such a pain. I also forgot that if they were bluffing Monk, I should have put a Monk token on the Grim as well, which I didn't do. But also, I didn't necessarily think Kiki was going to pick up on that after being confused of why being showed a Grim. So...
Yeah. I mean, it's like when Ra pulled me into a chat after I got a fortune teller yes on them. I was just like, yeah, I'm the empath. I'm suspicious of Gundren. Because I was like, I don't want to say I'm suspicious of you. So I think that's why they were so surprised when I came out. Because I was like, well, I didn't really want to do a round robin then. I was like, this feels a little early.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, everyone wanted it afterwards.
That's why I was the last to put my hand up. I was like, why are we doing a round robin when there's 5 of us left alive?
Yeah, but also with Kiki's information.
Well, I think that's the thing, because Kiki wanted to see if it lined up with what they'd been shown.
Yeah, which really got me when the Raven's Keeper claimed Monk, and I genuinely thought Ra had claimed monk to a couple people.
Ra had claimed monk to me in a 3, but had kind of narrowed down on noble by that point.
Yeah. But also Kiki just fully outing, like, oh, they're the Raven Keeper, they're the monk. Just telling everyone what everyone's role is. If that was true information, the demon would have had the best night of their lives.
I know. I was also surprised because I remember I said to her, I was like, I'm surprised that Kiki is still alive as the cannibal, so publicly out as the cannibal.
Yep.
Like, why kill a washerwoman?
I'm surprised that you were still alive. Yeah, the washerwoman kill was weird. The ogre kill was
Ogre
weird.
kill. Yeah, it was weird. It was weird. Weird kills.
Yeah. So, in fairness, like, it's why I tried to help people as much as I could, because I felt like they weren't necessarily helping themselves.
Yeah.
But specifically with, like, the marionette. The marionette there was the issue.
I mean, I kind of get keeping me alive because I think I was the other demon candidate in a lot of people's worlds.
Yeah. And obviously if you then picked, Gundren and Kiki, for instance, or Gundren and someone else that you thought you got a no on, Gundren and Alex, you would have a yes, so it may have, split the suspicion a little bit more.
Yeah.
Especially because they were outed as Raven Keepers, so Ra never would have killed them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think if Evil had been able to survive that day, they probably would have got away with it.
Yeah, because I reckon if it didn't go on Ra, it would have been pushed to you.
Yeah, 100%.
And then the cannibal probably would have been killed in the night, so we would have been final 3 with the imp, the Raven Keeper, and the Virgin.
Yeah.
But also a noble lasting that long is... Why would you be killed in the night and you didn't execute them? So it's... Yeah. I think Evil could have won that.
Mm. But also sometimes those roles stick around, like Noble or Chef stick around because they're not getting any more information. So Evil's like, yeah, fine. Why would I waste on a Chef?
Yeah, until like the bluffing Chef and they're actually the empath or something else.
Yeah. I might head off as it's not seeming likely we're going to get anybody.
Yeah. I'm tired as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to end my stream as well.
Yeah, that seems fair.
That's fun. See you guys later.
But
yes.
Thanks,
Bye,
guys.
Daisy.
Well, tomorrow.
Yeah.
We weren't doing anything, were we? No, I haven't. Let me end my stream. I'll be back in 1 second. Right. Goodbye, anyone who's watching the stream. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I may upload this as a YouTube video, in fairness, but I don't know yet. Just realised I don't have like the full what's it called on the thing. That's because his name does not go for the full thing. Cool. Anyway, goodbye and good night all, and thanks for watching.